What's up?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Oh, the camera's up there now. I was like pointing and I was like, this TV is definitely bigger than it was the last time I looked at it.
We've upgraded, folks.
We've upgraded.
Welcome back to the Wednesday Night Modern Nerd Rage Gaming streams from the home store in Buffalo Grove, Illinois. I'm Dom Striker, that's me.
That's me. Yes, we're here. We're here to talk about Magic, but there's also Riftbound and Gundam happening right now.
Yes. Okay, it is.
Something else happening too.
Riftbound is Digimon.
No, it's
Wait, what else is happening out there?
what else is happening?
There's Riftbound, there's Digimon, there's
And-
Modern, and
There's someone
we
special.
need to let you guys know that today's only 3 rounds because the world is so exciting. There's so many games happening out there today.
We're celebrating a special day.
Yes.
For a special guy.
The return to the Magic the Gathering Modern streams here at Nerd Rage Gaming Home Store in beautiful Buffalo Grove, Illinois.
Dom will say anything to avoid saying that it's his birthday.
Yeah, I'm a classic
Yeah,
gentleman.
a classic gentleman.
We're
We're
there
gonna-
is. Oh yes. Okay, everyone, welcome to our favorite game, which used to just be Brew v Brew, which is hey, we're not quite sure if people are playing. Let's find out along the way. I have found, as a man in the streets the past few weeks, that that's just playing against Raymond every week.
Yeah, we don't know. There could be anything. Okay, we've got a Marsh Flats and a Grist.
Yes, we have. Whoa, what? Oh, for Raymond. I was like, yes, of course.
No. Though I've been told that Jack also has Grist. You can see his hand there.
Well, I know he's been big into Birthing Ritual for his goblins lately.
So I think Birthing Ritual is out, and there's some sort of Grist. What do you call it?
Take it away.
The Cauldron. There's a
the-
Grist Cauldron, like mill my whole library, make a whole bunch
Oh.
of bugs that are huge,
Okay, dude, I'm
kill
in.
you with combat damage.
I know Jack was trying out the Persist combos lately.
Persist is also in there.
The Grumgully with the Festering Goblin, I think.
That is also in here.
Oh, okay.
So Jack's current build is oops all combos.
Okay, awesome. And Raymond, on the right side, you said you saw a Grist, so we're looking maybe like Abzan Energish.
Yeah, I mean, take your energy shell and staple it onto whatever other good cards you want.
Yes. Well, I
So-
had this. I played against Ray 2 weeks ago, and he was playing like the Mardu Energish, and now we got green in here. So talk to me about Abzan Energish.
I don't know what else would be in it. So you got Guide and Pride, right? And then you back it up with
Busted.
Grist. You can maybe also play something like Abrupt Decay. You've got access to Thoughtseize, presumably at some point with your black mana.
Yeah, and we've got the.
That looks like Fatal Push.
Yeah, what's the name of it for the Final Fantasy?
Battle at the Big Bridge.
Battle at the Big Bridge.
Yep.
And Raymond has his signature Nightmare.
The Nightmare Before Christmas Swamp.
Swamp.
Yep. I think maybe the only through line to all of Raymond's brews is they do all play that swamp.
That's the through line.
That's the through line.
Is you will see that swamp, you will see these Yu-Gi-Oh tokens, and you're probably gonna get thoughts used.
Oh, yep. So here we have Magic Cat and Dark Energy. Have you seen the discourse people talking about resources on Twitter, like TCGs and their resources?
I have yes, I see.
And
discourse,
everybody's like, "Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh is the best because there are no resources."
which
Not
also makes it the
understanding
worst.
that, like, okay, but cards are a
Mm.
resource. Just because you don't tap them doesn't mean that you're not spending them on game actions. You know,
And here you see Jack with the munitions. Is it expert?
Munitions expert. Yeah.
Shooting down the Ocelot Pride, which I think very important, right? Understanding that powerful 1/1 is a card that needs to be dealt with. I'm referring to Ocelot Pride, but also the power of Jack's 1/1
Yeah.
taking care of it.
So somebody kept asking when Pokemon is. Pokemon is Thursdays, right?
Yeah.
Pokemon's tomorrow.
Pokemon is tomorrow, and I believe they are playing rotation Pokemon. So apologies about the title, but if you do tune in tomorrow, they should have rotation Pokemon.
What's rotation Pokemon?
They have their rotation in April, so their newest set just came out for their standard rotation. Super cool. They do like a once a year, and then the last year falls off. So it's like perfectly on cycle.
I love Pokemon, but I actually don't know how to play, and I refuse to learn how to play because I love opening up a pack of cards and being like, oh my god, it's my favorite guys.
It's a
And
guy. I love him.
And I won't be tainted by being like, oh, this Shinx actually sucks. I don't
Yeah.
want to, it's a bad card. Whereas I can just open a pack. So to enjoy the pack opening, because I can't do that for Magic anymore.
Right, yeah.
The Magic is gone. I'm just like, okay, got the Mythic. Okay, yeah, okay. Open something cool.
I will
Welcoming
say
Vampire Spotted, also, by the way.
also a Raymond signature card.
Very much a Raymond signature card. Basically, it's a 2/2 flying for 3. Whenever something with power 2 or less comes into battlefield under your control, draw a card, trigger only once a
per
turn.
But it just keeps the engine going. We've seen him do it also with the White Enduring from Duskworn as like instead of having like Seasoned Pyromancer or other of like the advantage engines, he's found them in the white 3-drops. We've seen this a couple of times out of Raymond.
Which is interesting. So Jack is now a turn behind if he wants to battle with his own Grist, right? But he does have the Cauldron, so he's close maybe to assembling whatever thing he's got going on here.
And if he can find a way to attack down and gets Raymond's Grist into the yard, could use that as fuel for his Cauldron.
Yep, here comes his. Backup Cauldron into the bin.
Yeah, and this is minus to kill a
I
walker.
forgot, yeah. No, it's minus kill the Planeswalker.
Yeah.
Oh, you said walker, not blocker.
The walker.
The
yes.
walker. Yeah, never mind. So you're
And I do love that the insect token for Raymond is Weevil Underwood's signature Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh, yes, Weevil Underlord.
Yeah, it's Insect Queen.
Oh, Insect Queen.
For Weevil Underwood, the characters, that's his jam. Like
Oh,
how Kaiba has the blue eyes, this for Weevil.
Understood. See, I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh.
I guess I apparently know too much about too much, and down goes Grist. So this is sometimes the joys of Planeswalkers.
Wait, Jack is, I think, about to mill his whole library on his turn.
Oh.
I think he's about to make 40 bugs. Because what he's going to do, right?
Yeah, speak on those.
No, he needs Grumgully first. He needs Grumgully first. Never mind.
Because, so you're saying we need Grist's ability to be in the soup when you start comboing, because you're going
Right.
to get all these 1/1 counter creatures.
Yeah, so you need Grumgully because your non-humans come in with your 1/1. So now your bugs come in and they can immediately be Grists.
Yes, so we're doing a little Yoggin and a little Goblin.
Yep.
With, not Yawgmoth, but this, like, I think Yawgmoth, Samwise, and now Goblins are even getting closer and closer to, like, combo soup creature-based stuff. And when I say soup, I literally mean put it in the Soul Cauldron.
Put it in the Soul Cauldron, yeah.
There's a new Soul Cauldron. Or no, there's a new Witch's Cauldron.
Oh, okay. I know there is a Cauldron adjacent card, I think, from the last set that I think they're starting to play with this ability of, like, exiling things and giving other abilities that I think players like to fiddle with and also like to break.
Another card in this Abzan list is Oakish Bowmaster. This really is just take Guide and Pride and combine it with a bunch of other sweet modern cards, right?
Yes.
Grist, Bowmasters.
I do believe a lot of the Boros energy experts say as long as you have Guide Pride, the other 52 don't matter.
What should I call this deck, by the way?
I think we're on Abzan energy.
Yeah, Abzan Energy is probably... So we're going to... So now this Goblin is a Grist
Yes.
because it is a 1/1 counter. So we're going to make a bug.
Because I think if you look at Raymond's list, we can compare a lot of one-to-ones, right? Like welcoming vampires instead of a seasoned pyromancer, pushes instead of discharges, right? Like you can see where a lot of the parallels in deck building are coming from, but allowing Raymond to have his own flair still.
Oh, how do you feel about Path to Graveyard?
Awesome. That's all right. Yeah, good reminder. It's, dude, it's a one-word card too. They like nailed it on the name.
So much.
Oh, they like
Erode.
a road. Boom. Just like
Yeah, this card is super cool.
you just want to unrelated, everyone. Shout out to Secrets of Strixhaven launching pre-releases next Friday. This is the first card that we're going to talk about. We're probably going to talk about a bunch today that I imagine Raymond would love to play this.
Oh, yeah. This fits right into Raymond's deck for sure.
The Ore Walker is wild for those that
Ore
are trying to
Walker.
read the Erode here.
Yeah, destroy target creature or Planeswalker. And then you get their opponent gets a basic.
But who's playing basics these days?
Who even
Yes,
people
wait,
aren't even playing
so-
basics and standard.
I've been talking with some folks about Path to Exile still being actively good, like the last year of Modern, and this card I feel like is going to trick people and just trying all over again, and then realizing that's still the truth. That
Yeah.
every deck has like 3 basics max. I've even seen like Boros Energy trimming down. It's like, come on.
Here comes Goose.
Of the gilded variety. Man, so Raymond too, with little hints of Samwise combos. A little
This
gilded
is-
goose here, a little stuff there.
I wouldn't be surprised if Samwise snuck in here somewhere. Right?
You were getting close to all these things making sense. Great food.
Oh, excellent
awesome.
food. A burger with a mouth.
Awesome.
Hungry burger.
Is it really called Hungry Burger?
It appears to be called
Yu-Gi-Oh
Hungry Burger.
rules.
I don't have those on Scryfall.
Oh, those aren't on Scryfall? Okay, good to know.
So mill that, and then what's cool is Raymond gets to trigger his Welcoming Vampire on Jack's turn with the Bowmasters.
Now, importantly, we've ha-ha and he-he'd. Jack's at 6. Just got the classic beatdown, but is clearly trying to start something, right? So just want to make sure everyone's aware that Raymond is amassing a massive board, and
Yep.
this might be the classic combo or bust turn.
The Raymond has Bowmaster in his hand, yeah.
It's
It's the
currently being
final card.
telegraphed by these 2 available mana. Who knows what could happen?
The thing is, 2 open mana against Raymond, that could be anything.
Now, is the black die on the munitions expert its loyalty activation?
I think the black die is the 1/1 counter, and the white die is the loyalty. But currently they're the same. So
I'm gonna have to go speak to him because the green dice are specifically available because of Grist.
oh, are they?
Yeah, because we need a third die to be tracked on the same creature sometimes.
Oh, sure.
So we have black, white, and green was literally bought for Grist because it was very obvious. Like green was a Grist activation.
So here comes.
Skirk.
Yep.
Now, at minimum, we want to put the new counter on the Skirk, right, to possibly be
Right.
able to have 2 Grist activations. But this is now the cleanest
Yep.
target for the bow.
So here comes Orcish Bowmaster, going to clean up that.
Sack for mana.
Second for mana
Yep,
to
sack for
deny
mana.
you the army rather. Raymond does draw a card. I'm pretty sure.
What? Oh yeah, from the little guy.
From the Welcoming Vampire, yeah.
Welcome Vampire is so cool.
EDH staple Welcoming Vampire.
Yeah, because people still, for some reason, play like little white weenie in the Oops All Bombs.
Most recent printing is Tarkir Commander.
Well, because there's all kinds of ways in Commander to incidentally make like a 1/1.
Totally, absolutely, and it's a once per turn, not per once per year turn.
Right. Once per any turn.
Hey, shout out to the chatter with a big let's go. Welcome.
Let's go. High Z Games.
We got Jund Goblin Soup versus Obzon Energy-ish. So welcome to the local modern here at the Nerd Rage Gaming home store.
Oh, are we debating whether or not a card still gets exiled?
So it depends on yes, because it should have been targeted to activate the cauldron.
Yep.
The thing that's not happening is putting the counter on.
Right. Because the creature's dead. So we're gonna play this exile.
Energy Alden's basement. We're actually there right now. Turn around. Just kidding. No.
So
Dude, the Wesley Hickman insect token as well. Big shouts. Nux for game 1.
yeah, so I think he did the math and was like, okay, my 3 blockers doesn't actually get through this many attackers.
I got to say something so that Jack's aware, so that you're aware, and so that we're all aware. I played against Raymond, not last Wednesday, but the Wednesday before. I'm playing Esper Gorios. It is important that Raymond has got me down to 2 life. I put my Gorios on the stack. I have a Solitude in play. He lets my Gorios resolve. I'm like, oh yeah, it's freaking go time. My Atraxa comes into play. I now have Solitude and Atraxa. Atraxa trigger on the stack. Raymond goes, in response. I'm like, what? And he Rakdos charms me to do 1 damage for each creature I have in play, a.k.a. just my Atraxa and just my Solitude, which was done for style points because he could have exiled the graveyard. He could have told me, no, you don't get Atraxa. Instead, he gave me Atraxa and then domed me for exactly my 2 creatures.
You actually don't die, because your creatures have lifelink.
Don't.
Did you not see that at the time?
Dude, I would have gained 10?
No, you would have gained. Well, you would have.
Yeah, my Atraxa and my Solitude.
But it's the creature deals 1 damage each, right?
Okay, great.
So
I would have taken 0.
net 0.
No, Raymond, you cheat. Raymond. No.
Because under
Anyways.
so
Shoot, you're right. Yeah, you're totally right. I know the interaction. That's so wild.
because it's
The creatures deal it.
right.
Yeah.
Under the old lifelink rules, you would have died.
Holy
but the
cow.
new lifelink rules say that you don't die.
But do you mean the stack versus no stack old rules, or
Well, no, I think it's like they changed the way. Like it used to be that if
like,
you
like Lifelink doesn't use the stack? Like every alteration happens at the same time to life totals, right? Even if like I went to -1 but gained 2 off Lifelink, I'm at 1 when
I
anything
thought,
can
but
happen.
there was like a window where what do you call it? There was a window where like if I'm dealing you 5 damage, but you
Yeah.
have 5 in lifelink, you die before you lifelink.
I do think there might have been a period,
There
but
was-
I know that's not now, right?
That's
Yeah,
not
you're
now.
right.
Yeah. I mean, and when I say a period, I could
Totally.
I could be
It
talking
so
about
long
like
ago.
15 years ago, right?
Yes. Now I bring all of this up just as a
Oh, here we go. Somebody posted.
Avila places the
Oh, okay.
entire ruling of lifelink.
But I see the most important thing in this whole thing is actually at the top here. It says 2010.
2010, yeah.
So this is a boomer problem. This is a boomer problem.
I point all of this out to say that Raymond is really, really good at picking sideboard cards.
Yes.
Like, he will have literally not just the whole buffalo, he gets like the whole of 3 buffaloes somehow, right? He uses like every bit of every inch of every card all of the time. Like, Jack and I were talking way back when there was the big unbannings where we got like 4 cards back to modern, and we literally called the card Rakdos Charm because it beat Twin, and it like could fight graveyards, and it could shatter like any relevant artifacts. We're like, this literally does like everything we could possibly need this card to do.
That's
and
a lot
then-
of birthing rituals, Jack.
That's
That's so many
How
birthing
dare you.
rituals. I guess you put one back and maybe keep the other 2.
Yeah, ignoble in these 2, and just now the thing is Jack needs to basically decide. I don't think he can keep up in the value game, which means he needs to string something together.
Right.
Oh boy. Yes. So I bring all this up to say, even whatever sideboard card Raymond does have to work with, whether I think I've seen him use like Thraben Charms before or like other highly impactful modal sideboard cards, he is going to be able to attack whatever Jack's doing from so many different angles before Jack even knows it. Because that's what Raymond did to me. It's just like, oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even
yeah.
like know that. Whoopsies. Like, I didn't know that I should play around this thing.
So what 1-drop do we have here? Oh, we have a guide. Nope, never mind.
Battle?
We have battle.
At the big bridge.
Not good. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never didn't have it. Here comes Snoop.
Oh man, do you think if you
oh
pull
no,
conspicuous-
that's not where you want Kiki.
Because
Because there's
Wait, no, isn't that the best place to have Kiki?
well, yes, he can make infinite copies in his upkeep.
But then what does he do with them all? There's no harbinger.
He's gonna hope to birthing ritual into the oopsie.
Oh, sure. Fair enough.
Okay, I was gonna say because the new conspicuous Snoop secret layer is like one of the funniest arts I've ever seen.
Yeah, so
He's like in a trash can
yep. Oh, yes, that one.
because they're like all the Wizard of the Barge style, and they're all so cool.
So, yep, here comes infinite Snoops. The last Snoop is untapped.
Yes, I think that's how he's indicating this, right? Is with the backwards being all of the tapped
Yep.
unavailable tokens.
So, does he Nope, okay.
Right.
So, we're going to play a birthing ritual.
Yep. This is the prayer ritual,
Yep.
and he knows the top is a miss. Right, because we know that the top here is this Bloodstained Wire.
Yep. Does he have another land to play? No, he doesn't.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well,
So, make there's a grist, but then it doesn't really like do
yeah, I
anything.
do think you still want to at least turn these tokens into real cards.
Well, you only could turn one of them into a real card.
Yes, but he like picked up the card like he does or does not
Yeah.
want to convert it. I think even if it's not a good convert, you want to still convert.
I probably might have been worth attacking for 2 with your untapped Snoop. Oh no, you need that Snoop in case you get the Harbinger or something. Never mind. That's why you don't attack. See, I'm always thinking about combat.
I just
Jack's
want to
thinking
beat
about
him
winning.
up. I just want to beat him up. Now, okay, hard part is Jack now has Kiki number 1 in hand. We've known him to play 2,
We have known him to play 2.
but I think still through all this time, the 1 in hand is stuck there.
Yes. So here comes Bowmaster's gonna shoot Jack's
Upstairs.
face. Yeah, may as well.
Gain 2 off the guide. Guide plus Bowmaster is cool. I think more people should be doing this.
Oh, that's actually interesting also because it gets Raymond exactly enough energy to jump the Guide of Souls and clear the Grist,
You're right.
which is pretty sick here.
Yeah, again, I think the 2 triggers and the card's effect and how it interacts with guide, I
Yep.
think all of those are good points.
Goodbye, Grist. We know Jack's top card is Raucous Theater. Doesn't really help.
I feel like Raymond's deck gives me the vibe of old.
Harbinger. Hold on.
Yeah, keep that. That's for next turn.
No, it's for this turn.
Nope, because that's the tutor. That's the top deck tutor.
Yeah, but it's gonna. But it's go. So what's gonna happen, right? Is he can birthing ritual, right? Put the Harbinger into play, tutor the Kiki, and then during the upkeep, do the Kiki but have a Harbinger in play.
He can do it right now with his unsummoning 6 Snoop, right? If he wants to do it while Raymond's pretty low.
Oh, right, because one of your Snoops does not have summoning sickness.
Yeah.
Or did he? And he looks like he did not exert the other Snoop. So you get rid of your first Snoop, and you Harbinger.
So if Raymond has any a push and interact.
A 1-mana interaction.
Oh, it could be 2 mana, right? Because we have the
Right,
goose.
we have the Goose. The Goose is loose.
Goose is loose.
Yeah, because okay, this does represent the combo
Yes.
immediately,
Or
a fatal
combo next upkeep, because both these Snoops, one would have to be sacrificed. So it's now or nothing.
push. Right here comes 2 mana, Abrupt
I bet
Decay.
it's Thraben Charm. Oh, Heritage Reclamation. Again, modal. This card has like 4 modes on it. This card can do so many things. Destroy artifact, destroy enchantment, or exile cards from your yard, draw a card. Or it could like just cycle because it has up to 1. So this really has like secretly 4 modes on your like versatile sideboard card.
Very cool. Raven's still dead.
Hush, 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 hush.
But still, I mean, buying yourself that extra draw step is pretty sick.
Well, like if the card Raymond just drew was Toxic Deluge, he's not dead,
That's true.
right? Like I've known him to do Wilder.
So we kept on top, and we have a card in hand.
The fake.
The fake out.
Hey,
We know it's probably not Rakdos Charm.
Oh, I mean, I know it's an Enduring Innocence.
Oh, it's Enduring Innocence.
Yes,
That's not
and
gonna do
Raymond's playing Abzan today.
That's what I'm saying. I know it's not a.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
I agree on many a front.
So it looks like, yep, Raymond's picking it up.
This is my favorite. The scoop up half my cards. You got it, right? Pick up the other half. Like we're good.
I've done that before. Be like, or I'll like scoop all my lands and be like, wait a minute,
And then your brain goes, 1 sec.
oh, 1 sec.
Uh,
You're killing me? Yes. Okay. Great.
okay. And I've put them all back. Go. Okay, go for it. I've definitely done both, and you know, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. You want to put up Prismari Charm?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
Because this one is you know there was the uncard like how to keep an Is It Mage busy.
Love
Yes.
that card.
That's a good one.
So funny.
So Prismari Charm. Let's talk about this. Blue red. First mode, Surveil to draw a card.
That's pretty cool.
Excuse me. Second mode, Prismari Charm deals 1 damage to 1 or 2 targets. AKA what's this like Chandra's Pyrohelix or Fire of Fire Ice.
Fire, ice.
And return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. This doesn't even just say your opponent, so it's just all of the things.
How do you feel about the Kirkenuinly sorcery?
The what?
The Kirkenuinly sorcery? Flow state?
Okay.
But what's the joke we're making? I don't know the reference that unfortunately.
Flowkenuinly? Like you genuinely enter a flow state?
Oh, I see. That's a newer joke.
That's a newer joke,
You
yeah.
freaking alpha zoomer. You zoomer alpha elder millennial. This is nonsense.
This is knockup is what we're.
No, this is
Yeah.
EI.
Oh, okay.
It's the what do you call it?
This
It's
is
the Venn diagram where like you have
of stock
of
up and
EI
expressive
and
iteration.
expressive iteration. Yeah.
Yes, it's somewhere in between, right, for sure. Because I think so flow state, look at the top 3, put one of them in your hand, rest on the bottom. If there is an instant and a sorcery in your graveyard, aka if you played the game of Magic, instead put 2 into your hand and the rest on the bottom. So you can compare this, I think, pretty favorably to expressive iteration with the card you put into your hand and then either your freebie or the land drop that you exile, right?
Definitely.
I think this is incredibly comparable to exactly that game state. And EI was a turn 3+ play, which by that point I could, I don't know, cast Preordain and Consider.
Right. Preordain and consider.
Fatal Push and Preordain, untap, like play Flow State on 3, grab my 3rd land interaction spell. Whoopsie.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's a very, very good, very
Yes.
good spell.
I've heard the legacy players where
Oh.
EI is banned be like, time to do it all over again.
Yep.
Where you can get like, I don't know, let's say ponder Force of Will into your graveyard on turn 1 and then untap and do this like
With Days backup,
with Days Backup.
Can we talk about this one?
Can we talk about it?
Mana
Mana
Sculpt.
Drain.
Is mana?
Oh,
it's,
Mana Drain if you control a
you
wizard.
control wizard, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a cool spell.
Cool.
It's pretty cool. I agree.
Maybe not as good as the other ones we just talked about, but I thought
But if Strixhaven,
Oh, it's cancel with set mechanic.
yes, it is cancel something. and,
Cancel with set mechanic.
and I think above all else, what this is Secrets of Strixhaven is at its core the throwbackiest of throwback sets. Everything is like a reference or a ooh, this is
Oh.
a that, or literally exact card references. Like
it's teaching people about magic.
Yeah.
kind of, right?
It's
Like
It's the school
so you're
where
like,
you
oh,
learn about.
here's Mana Sculpt. It is cancel a set mechanic / mana drain / Magic used to care about having wizards in play. It's like 3 things at once to be like, and if you like this thing, there's more on all 3 of these paths. And
Raymond-
Ancestral Recalls in the set.
Sorry, I think Raymond is holding two copies. Count them, 2 copies of Glint Sleeve Siphoner.
Oh, yes. Raymond beat me
That-
up with that card.
That is a very cool
Yes.
energy card.
I looked at it, I thought it was Callous Blood Mage. The like black 3-drop that has
It's-
like a million different ETBs, but it's Glint
It's,
Sleeve.
it's definitely this guy.
And you're right, because Raymond beat me up with this too.
Yeah, a 2/1 with Menace. When it enters or attacks, make an energy at the beginning of your upkeep for Phyrexian Arena by paying 2 energy.
Right, which you can just rack up through your Guide of Souls and Pride and Orcish Bowmaster, triggering all getting all this energy, and then you can cash it in for cards, which is not a thing that your Boros energy deck can do. It can't turn energy into cards. This is, I think, the only route to energy into cards. And now we're thought seizing.
Now we're thought seizing. So kind of a tough choice.
Who are you?
Oh, that goblin?
Uh-huh.
Could not tell you what goblin. Could not tell you what that card is. It says
Multi something. It's the something connoisseur.
Mud Button. If it's
no
from
way.
Lorwyn, it's
no way. The
it's-
first word is mud button. Are you
That's-
kidding me?
I'm pretty sure it's. I mean,
There's 3 mud button cards.
the connoisseur.
That's not a choice.
Colin.
yeah, it's that. It's whatever card is that. Curse Tosser.
Curse Tosser.
I told you it was Mud
It's
Button.
Mud Button?
Mud Button Torch Runner.
I gotta go.
was an old boggart from the original Lorwyn. It's a 1/1 for 3 that when it dies, it lightning bolts.
I'm aware of the Stink Drinker.
Well, that's the Stink Drinker Daredevil.
Yeah, I didn't know about Mud Button. And
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Mud
wait,
Button-
wait, sorry. Can you put it back? What does that card do?
Oh, we forgot to read the card.
Okay, additional cost. Behold a Goblin.
Goblin.
I love the return of Behold so quickly. It's like a perfect.
Oh,
mechanic.
so it's a 2/1 that when it dies, you destroy a creature an opponent controls power 2 or less.
But it can't block, so this isn't a block and 2-for-1 or.
No.
This is like a.
This
I'm
is
gonna
a-
sacrifice it myself. This is good for grist.
This is good for grist.
food.
Yep, good grist food.
Nom, 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 nom. Oh, and good for birthing ritual. If
And
you
good for
sacrifice
birthing
it,
ritual.
you get the effect. So cool. Jack's been literally soup in the kitchen. We're cooking. We're comboing.
In fact,
we're whiffing.
oh, I was like, but there's a perfectly good Harbinger, but has to be
2/1s.
2/1s, yeah.
The creatures currently in play are 1-drops. Birthing ritual allows you to sacrifice creatures CMC +1 or less. The classic kind of ritual text, but now we get the or lesses, right?
Yep. But the thing is, you can still sacrifice it to Birthing Ritual.
Yes, I learned that
Yeah.
you can sack the thing and then whiff still.
Yep. Look at the top 7. Then you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, you may. Two mays.
The last time I played against Samwise, I lost because this gave them a free sack.
Yep.
I don't remember why, but that's when I learned how the rule works. And I was like, oh, my bad.
So here comes Glint Sleeve Siphoner number 1
With 1 energy.
with 1 energy. Eat your graveyard.
No.
Jack just basically saying like, I want to. Do you want to trade my mana
Yes.
guy for your Glint Sleeve?
No way. No shot.
Snack.
Probably not.
Like I said, Glint Sleeve is, I believe, the only way to turn energy into cardboard. Whoa, cool ignoble art.
Oh, what was that from?
ECC, so this is...
Oh, Lorwyn Eclipse Commander.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't know all your set symbols?
No. I got to be honest, ever since I stopped working at a card shop, I've stopped looking at them.
Ah, very good.
There's something about it. The skill is no longer needed.
You gotta know for spoilers though, 'cause you don't want to get debated.
Well, I know.
Oh, 'cause
I know to look at the bottom. It's SOS or SOC. I know the commander sets always end in C.
Oh, if they end in C. Okay, there you go.
Or if the card's busted. It's usually a commander card.
Legacy playable. So anyway, turning that 3/1 into the Sling Gang Lieutenant.
Then this is big move because this is Jack's actual value plan, and Raymond hasn't developed like a guide pride throw everything at the wall lineup this game. So Jack has time that Jack's board states aren't like what Raymond's game 1 board state looked like.
So what's interesting here is it looks like a bad attack, but since it has Menace, it's going to trade for 2.
And it gets energy when it attacks. Which
Right.
is
And
up
Raymond
down.
has a backup. So even if Jack was like, sure, I'll trade 2 tokens for your Siphoner.
Yeah, the Menace is important too. I think Menace always like an underrated ability until it just throws off the math every time.
Right.
Because I think Jack very easily would have given up 1 token for this.
Yes.
But I think it's hard to give up 2 tokens for this.
So here comes Snoop.
Arena of Glory. The Arena has also been such a good ad for this. I know we're like 2 years past MH3, but Arena has been so good for
Has
this
it
deck
been-
that involves a red combo
I was
card.
about to say, has it really been 2 years since MH3?
I mean, the
20
copyright on there is 2024.
2024. And it was like June or something, right?
Yeah.
I've been telling everyone it was Modern Horizons, Final Fantasy, Marvel is going to be Somerset.
Oh.
Quite a lineup.
Dude, the Marvel set's going to pop off.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it didn't.
And I don't know if that has anything to do with the actual cards. I just know the set will pop off.
They're going to put a lot of money into it for sure.
Superheroes this year, right? Marvel superheroes?
Yes. Yeah, generic Marvel superheroes.
Marvel superheroes.
Here comes another Harbinger. Wait, does the Snoop have haste?
The Snoop does
No.
not have haste. So reveal the card and then activate it. It's
Dude.
geeky jeeky.
Playing it cleanly.
Playing it cleanly. But it's a face up, so Raymond has an opportunity to interact here. And
Oh,
is going to draw 2 cards.
I think Jack's the only person I know that he's been doing this so much that he like revealed the Snoop card and then immediately shuffled away again. But
Oh.
like playing the way you have
That
to
is-
play this, right?
That is the way you play it, yeah.
Like Raymond does gain that one brief moment of information, no matter how small. Jack is playing the game. He's making sure that his opponent sees those things, understands that that is a part of what's going on there. And I respect it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And as we are approaching Modern being the RCQ season, and we're already in it some places.
Oh, it just started, yeah.
Some places, some people have already had them.
I'm going to
yeah.
dust off my go for the throws.
No, I can't. Please. There's like 3 other cards I could recommend before. Anyways, especially Affinity's literally like a whole deck. Okay. But I was going to say Modern is the specialist format, right? This is the one where we've seen the most people gain the most advantages from really knowing how their deck works and how it pairs up against stuff. We got 2 like specialists in the rooms. Like if you tell me that a couple weeks from now Raymond won an RCQ and played like 4-color trade binder, I'd be like, yes, and
Yeah.
also I bet he crushed it. Like I bet everyone was like, which is that? What is that? I bet a sideboard card you had like really got them. Like I 100% would expect that. I'd also expect Jack in the same way to be like, my opponents just didn't know what I was doing. Like it is hugely important when you get really, really good at something that niche feels mean, but like everyone knows how to their Boros Energy matchup. Not everyone knows their Goblin matchup, right?
I think niche is I don't think it's mean. I think it's appropriate. Like, niche doesn't mean bad. Niche just means like niche.
Bad.
Yeah, junk is bad.
Yeah, I'm not saying this isn't
Or
jank.
jank.
This isn't
Yeah.
junk. I'm not saying this is tier F. I'm saying this is like a niche. These are 2 people who like really, really know how to crush a local. And RCQs are really no different if they can just get the formula down.
Ooh. Found a fatal push. So, yep. Snoop down.
The doggy dog.
So we're going to put a counter on this. Put the Bowmaster, or put the, not the Bowmaster, the Drain Gang. So then we're basically just
Drain
going to be
Gang.
like, okay, we're going to drain you, sacrifice it.
Jack only needs to do 10, now 9. Already has, 4 cardboard worth of goblins in play.
They're,
And Raymond, you gonna pay some life to draw some cards? That's a whole goblin sacrifice.
he did. Probably not going to play that Thoughtseize.
No. I mean, no outside assistance, but
Well, he can't hear me.
I don't recommend playing that Thoughtseize.
So here's something interesting. Jack can play that Kiki-Jiki this turn. Like, is there a world where he plays the Kiki-Jiki? Like, what do you copy? Wait, if you play the Kiki-Jiki and make a hasty Harbinger,
I think that might just help in actual combat damage.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
you play it and you make a hasty Harbinger
It's an extra body.
and you attack and you're gonna get in for 6, and then drain
Yup.
for 3. Oh yeah, okay, you win here
I'm about to say, I think we're moving towards just actual damage.
because you're gonna have 8. Or sorry, you're gonna have 4 2-power attackers after you activate the Soul Cauldron.
Hey, just quick shout out in chat. Alden, known to play Boros Energy and play it really well, would like to know, do you think my opponents will expect me to play Boros Energy? Yeah, buddy. I'm so sorry, but I do think they do expect that. And it's the Mog Mob.
Oh yeah,
It's the Mog Mob.
Mog Mob on top.
Mog Mob. Hey, Mog Mob is my favorite card in this deck. It's chilling out on top, and it's not gonna matter because our boy's gonna start doing some math down here. But if this card gets to get into play and into the soup, all of these become
all the goblins become
bolts.
bolts. Yeah.
And they become pyro bolts that you can split in any way, shape, or form. I recommend Raymond's Face.
Yeah.
As the goblins, again, just get to attack for actual damage. This is my favorite near creature combo deck. When you know that you can get in for like 4 or 5 of the actual combat damage and then do the Blood Artist thing after, and there's just like no right answer for your opponent. And these goblins are pumped up, so throw that one. There's 5 damage from the actual bodies in play.
It's actually 6, because that pig token is a 2/1, the Harbinger.
Oh, nice. Oh, because the copy. I'm sorry, it's Spider-Man pointing at each other. And then actual toss from the 2 in the cage, in the soup. Wow, would you look at those 5 goblins in play? Life total check?
I thought, wasn't Raymond at 8?
Everyone is at 9. I think just took,
But then he took 6, right?
yeah. It's working no matter
No,
what.
but okay, he's dead either way.
Because the
Okay.
mob gets to come into play off
Yeah.
the ritual, and these do all
Okay.
become bolts. So this is kind of an all roads lead to Rome.
All needs lead to Rome, yeah.
Big congrats on the battle, the actual absolute skirmish between our two niche battlers, goblins, taking down a round number 1 with like a really, how do you put it, innovative. Like there's a lot of new.
There's a lot of things going on.
It's kind of like the if I was your opponent at the RCQ, I'm relearning what you're doing. I'm also relearning it here, like trying to like watch them execute it. Right, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm seeing you have this piece. What's Grist doing here? Is that my problem? This might be my problem. Like, let me deal with this. Let me attack with it in the sky. Oh, and then we saw game 2 was the
oops combo.
the classic
Yep.
draw, and then game 3 was the secret mode of your I'm a creature combo deck.
I
Which
can kill you with creatures.
I
yeah.
can just kill you. I can attack with my creatures. Then I have this 4-mana Blood Artist that's going to start flinging these, and I'm going to do exactly that. And so that's what we got to see there was kind of all of the modes of both of those decks, right? We saw Raymond got to that game 1, just like actual factual beatdown, do a little bit of the Guide Pride thing, jump a creature there, interact, thought seizing, and bowmastering. You're like, oh, okay, great. I get what they're up to. And then, yeah, we saw the Oops All combo, and then we saw Jack can do that same kind of value play on his side. So wonderful. Have you do anything to show the folks? Anything to chat with those? No.
I don't
Are
know.
cards
Oh,
available on this view?
We got this.
Nice. They did just announce stuff for PopCon Energy Indianapolis. So be on the lookout. Hop in and get the information on that. That is the second in-person event of our 4 for the NRG Championship Series this year, as well as there are the 4 online. I believe a Secrets of Strixhaven limited event is later this month. I believe
That sounds
the
right,
last
yeah.
weekend of this month, and then mid-May is going to be PopCon. Very importantly, you do not need a PopCon badge to go to the NRG Series side of the events, but you can get discounted PopCon entry by showing you are entered in the NRG event. So you can come to NRG without ever paying for the PopCon portion, but if you do want to get into the con, you'll be able to get discounted because of your participation at the series event. I will slightly vouch, when we did this last year, my friends and I did like spend just a little bit to go into PopCon, and the back of our car was filled with like Pokemon rugs and swords and figurines, like, because we were already in nerd mode. You just like 3-3'd the modern main event, and you're like, well, it's 2:30. The RCQ starts at 5. Like, what am I gonna do now? And we're like, we go buy swords. Like, or when I was at PopCon, I literally went to like the food that they had, which is one of the more reasonably priced foods for being at an event. You know, like $10 for a sandwich and fries or whatever. And you're like, okay, this is normal. And I turned around and they were just amateur wrestling. And
Sick.
then I went like, hey, what does it cost to watch? And they went, it doesn't. And I walked in and watched amateur wrestling for like an hour. And then my friends came back with more swords and rugs. And I went, I just watched amateur wrestling for an hour here at PopCon. So anyways, I vouch for PopCon, and there's a lot happening just around it. And there's going to be tons of like TCGs generally happening. So also, you know, if you're there for the Magic event, know that there are more games being run by Nerd Rage and probably by other people as well. So if there are other games that you like, know that a lot of them could be featured and sponsored there. We're going to head on out. What a beautiful round 1 with you lovely folks. We will see you ASAP for round number 2. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Bye.
Bye. We go now
Everybody,
live.
welcome. Hey, we're in it. Left side, Isaac Van Til, Boros Energy. Right side, Kyle Packard, Demir Wanshi Control.
They call it Demir Flash.
Oh, who's they? They in the streets calling it Demir Flash? Oh, look, I told Isaac to count to 30. Freaking nailed it. We're
Yeah.
back. This is Isaac surveilling main phase to play around Wan Shi Tong. This is Kyle's turn number 2.
Anyway, not just the streets, but also Goldfish.
Or on the perfect. Thank you.
I see. Not just the streets, but our known tracking method.
Right, yeah.
Okay, heard. Isaac here playing Boros Energy. We've known Isaac to oscillate between
Looks like Jeskai
Jeskai
Blink.
Blink.
Yeah, looks like Jeskai Blink.
Okay, with or without Casey Jones, this is important to find
Oh,
out.
I actually think Casey Jones is a sweet innovation.
I think I have
Like,
seen it a lot, and it looks
Casey
awesome.
Jones, Blink Casey Jones, double consign the trigger. You just drew 6.
Yes.
That's double ancestral. That's crazy.
-1.
What?
Casey Jones.
Oh, I guess you
Vigilante?
pay the 1, yeah.
Thank you.
Gungala. That's him. Gungala. When Casey Jones enters, draw 3 at the beginning of your. That's his catchphrase in the show. He's inviting us all to the Gungala. Dress
I
up,
don't
look
want to go to
good.
the I don't want to go to the Goon Gala.
Dress up, look good. We're going to the gala. Anyways, I have seen known NRG mainstay May French playing like a lot of this Jeskai deck and saying exactly what you said. Like Casey Jones, like cracked. I've seen it go up to like 3 copies in the deck. Like it is like the value card of choice for the deck.
Pretty sure May French made some sort of joke about like Casey Jones is my new best friend,
Okay.
and I was like, "Who are you, Raphael?"
are they the besties? Is that the 1-2 punch?
Well, yeah, because Raphael like he goes out on his own, and then he like makes friends with Casey Jones.
Yes.
That's like the whole plot of the second movie,
the live action.
the live action, the rubber suit one. Yeah.
Is that where the last Ronin kicks in, or is that way later, or do you not know?
The closest the movies got to Last Ronin was Turtles 3, Turtles in Time, where they go
In time?
in time and they wear samurai armor. But
So a little Ronin.
a little Ronin. The Last Ronin storyline is like a deep, serious, like
Yes, but
whatever.
it's Rafi after things transpire, right?
Yeah. The movie Turtles in Time is not
It's
very
not a good
serious.
sign when you laugh before explaining the thing.
Really, even among the Turtle Rubber Suits movies, Turtles in Time is the silliest.
That's fair. I mean, they're all silly, which is great.
They're all very silly.
Our homies downtown here in the streets, living up to its namesake, flashing in Orcish Bowmasters. And I will say, in the graveyard, Cling to Dust. I played Gorios against Kyle last week. Single-handedly, Cling to Dust was the hardest card I've ever had to try to play around in my life.
Cling to Dust is crazy good right now.
Yes, and I was just like, dude, I don't know what to do. Like, Kyle right here, if he wants, could try to get some more cards and escape it to tag this Flage, but has time, so he gets to interact for a turn or two, and then he can just like, oopsie, spend this card from my graveyard, buy Flage.
A lot of patience from Kyle to not snap off one of the 2 subtleties or a spell snare on that 2-drop.
So I think Demir, conceptually, this deck or any other versions in any other formats, I think get a bad rap due to the gameplay of the non-patient versions. Like the people who play Demir and go like, I have to play card, bring the win rate down of the people who play Demir that I don't understand. And I got this understanding watching Will Kruger play Demir decks and being like, bro, you haven't interacted in 4 turns. You're just like waiting. And I was like, I can't do that. And I have seen watching Kyle play. Kyle is more patient. I've seen him just kind of like wait and only really do things when he has to do things. And that's when Demir decks really shine. As we see a Flage being pitched here to this Solitude.
So Flage pitch. What are we solituding? The Bowmaster?
Yeah. So must be in need of Casey Jonesing, right? Must be trying to do a big burst of draw and can't do it with this Bowmaster in play.
Oh, sure. You don't want to draw a bunch with Casey Jones.
Right, because I imagine that does not go well because of exactly the Bowmans. So this push on Felia?
So I think it's push on Felia, respond with Solitude, the Bowmaster.
Okay. So this must be in declaration of going to combat.
Probably, yeah, going to combat.
which makes me even more think Isaac wants to have this fight now to try to KC second main phase. But this is Subtlety pitching Spell Snare to Subtlety the Solitude. But Isaac might be able to 2-for-1 himself all over again because Casey Jones is going to recoup all of it.
But the Bowmaster's still alive.
Not if we 2-for-1 ourselves again.
Oh, I
he's
see
on
what
top.
you're saying.
He's on top, though.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
on
yeah.
top.
So, okay, so now we're going to consign
The
the
subtlety.
Subtlety ETB trigger and the Solitude sacrifice trigger.
Well, it depends on if our Solitude hasn't resolved yet, so we don't have those triggers. So this is just on the Subtlety ETB trigger.
Oh, okay.
Right, because if Subtlety is happening, Solitude isn't in play yet.
Gotcha.
And okay, it worked. Okay, it worked. Okay, it worked. Now what? Now
we sure?
the push on the Felio?
Are we sure about that? Oh, were we thinking about... Oh, we're thinking about Ephemerate on Solitude. I was like,
Oh, and that is a Casey Jones in hand. I just did not recognize it because it is like the sewer version.
oh, the sewer version. Yeah.
Where they look like the comic book style. It's like very hard to recognize what it was. But
Okay.
now I know.
So we let it die. And then now we're thinking about ephemerating the dog.
I
Yep.
mean,
So we're going to save the dog from Fatal Push.
yeah, we're going to have to actually call out Kyle here for
Though, is Kyle going to go down to one card to... Yep.
oh, I just wanted to call him out for instigating violence against dog.
And following through. So we fought-
actually doubling down.
Yeah, so we fought over that dog. That dog...
Can I fight that dog?
So that dog... The fight over that dog costs Isaac 4 cards and
Yeah.
Kyle 4 cards.
Yeah.
That's
That's
high value target.
Yes. High value,
High value dog. Yeah, high value dog.
AKA dog. Because you're if you're trying to imply there's low value dog, that's not okay.
Yeah, I would never imply this.
So
is
what you're
low value
implying
dog.
is all dog
All dog
go to high value.
So we're gonna escape. Oh yeah, because Isaac now has enough for Flage, so we gotta cling the Flage. Gain 3 life.
Which means after all of that battle for the Casey,
Casey Jones is just gonna...
be for later.
Yep, but just cast him now. Casey Jones.
Casey Jones.
Draw 3.
Rendition of Stacy's mom, I guess.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna ephemerate Casey Jones?
Beautiful cardboard.
Draw 3 more.
Shout out to the cardboard.
Has not... How many cards are we discarding to Casey Jones?
3 at our next upkeep.
But it's not at random, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is at random. Okay.
But don't worry, that's what
There's no consign.
well, but we could layer our triggers and ephemerate first.
That's true. We can ephemerate first.
I'm not saying these are good options, but they are the ones available. And if I know anything, it's that Isaac's going to battle. And discarding 3 at random's not the best thing I've ever heard, but I'm sure he can fight through it still.
Isaac is way up on cards now. That's for sure.
So what you're saying is totally fine.
I don't know about totally fine, but up on cards.
A variation of fine?
A variation of fine.
Okay, fair.
Oh, Kyle also has a Children's Edict. So it could be go to ephemerate my Casey Jones. Actually, go ahead and sacrifice it.
And let's go ahead and discard those 3 at random.
Right. So ephemerate.
Well. This Shield's Edict is also the card that totally punked me out of Kyle. Like, they got good cards nowadays. These Dimir decks, so much so that you said the Flash version. And the big indicator is that they are.
Oh, right.
not.
He had 2 triggers, so he just discards his whole hand. So is he going to do?
Ephemerates?
And then ephemerates.
Which you just get to keep those 3 for now.
But then you can spend them immediately. I see the value.
I'm seeing the vision.
Because you're also like, okay, I'll just pitch my hand and then flage it up.
And the hand was the Flage Galvanic Arena.
It was Flage, Galvanic, Arena, and then the 3 cards underneath it. Back
Oh, it was
up Casey.
all of those
it was
cards.
all 6 of those cards.
Oh, because the 2 triggers. You said there's 2 triggers.
Yeah,
Yep.
2 triggers.
Okay, I'm
So-
getting it now.
So does not fire off the Children's Edict.
Again, patience.
Patience.
It is.
Because now Isaac can just basically cast every spell in his hand, and then has to discard 3 at random, but 3 will be nothing.
Okay.
I don't know if you.
Yeah. Because now we're in the value stage. It's just like using your cardboard.
Right. So here comes Flage. This is definitely going to get met with a subtlety.
Do you know why in the art Casey Jones looks blue?
Why does he look blue?
He looks really blue.
He looks red to me.
No,
No,
like his skin.
Oh, he's wearing a hockey mask.
Oh, cool. Subtlety here to deal with the flavor.
Yeah, he's wearing a hockey mask. You can't see his skin.
He's Michael Myersing it.
No, well, I guess so. Yeah.
He just plays hockey.
He just. I think he just plays hockey.
just plays
yeah.
hockey.
Like he has a hockey stick as like a weapon.
Yeah, and he yells Goongala when he swings with it,
And right, he does. He yells Goongala when he swings.
which
it.
everyone knows.
Everyone knows.
When you're swinging it, you gotta yell Goongala. These are the things I've learned here today. Ooh.
So Isaac probably thinking, do I have an untapped red source I can get with this? Probably has Sacred Foundry, right? I don't know if it's been milled or not.
Right, that's the difficulty. We saw like a big discard and a big mill, actual factual planes.
So that leads me to believe that the untapped red source must have been milled. So there is no more Sacred Foundry available because you can't do anything here. Yeah, I guess you can do that. So get rid of that. Attack with Casey Jones.
Huh.
Wait, no, you can't attack with that Casey Jones
Was flickered.
because it was flickered.
A lot happens.
A lot happens.
Magic's hard.
Magic's hard.
Magic's hard. I'm trying to get in the habit of if a creature can't attack, I know it's not the prettiest, but having it upside down.
Turning it upside down. Yeah.
Especially if like an effect has happened, right? Like it's sometimes hard to remember like this is in play, but it left, it came back, and a thing's happening. Like sometimes I just need a reminder.
Everything could just come into play tapped, like in Lorcana. Or no.
It can.
In Riftbound, I mean.
Oh, really?
Everything comes into play tapped in Riftbound.
I mean, Lorcana, they kind of do.
But they're still whatever the word for ready.
They're readied.
I don't know if it's ready.
Well, if the ink is dry,
If the ink,
Yeah, you
we don't know if the ink is dry,
you do have
but
to wait
I
for
don't
the
know
ink
if
to
I
dry.
don't know if they're untapped or not. Like I don't know what that's called.
Yeah, it's readied.
Readied.
ready.
But you do have to wait for the ink to dry.
Oh, hard cast
Force,
force.
patient, demure players. Why 2-for-1 yourself when you can just wait?
So
And just
Isaac,
hard-cast
I
it.
think Isaac now has seen his 4th Flage. So here comes this Flage.
Because we know one's in exile from being pitched to a solitude.
I think 2 are in exile.
One of which got clinged.
Yeah, so one is
Clanged.
clinged, one was solituded, and I think the last card in Isaac's hand is Flage.
Well.
So Fatal Push, that's not going to do it. Well, actually, I guess it kind of does it.
Speak on that.
Well, because he's got the Field of Ruin. So you can Field of Ruin to turn on Revolt and kill the Flage.
We can do this at any time.
Right. So before Isaac gets to attack, the option could be... And I would be surprised if Isaac has any basics left.
Well, we know that we see the island. Maybe there's one more, maybe another plains?
Oh, what do you need? Do you need double white for
Solitude?
Flage Escape? Okay, there might
Flage
be another
Escape?
plains. There's a mountain. There's
Okay,
a mountain.
Isaac.
Okay.
I'm always so hardwired to say that mountain is useless. And I forget that Harbinger exists.
Yeah.
And that, that's no longer the case for El Montaigne.
So, yep. Fatal Push Flage. Flage down.
Awesome use of resources, right? The Field of Ruin is neutral interaction, but allowing to turn on the revolt.
And then Flage.
Yeah.
So this is now 15 cards exiled to Flage.
Dang. But this is the value of these Titans. We're bound to get more.
Elder Giants.
With these Elder Giants, yeah.
The Elder Giants. Because
You were right, there are 2 planes. Isaac just drew one.
Wow. But I do also believe there's one, maybe 2 of these Titans in lore that still exists. Because they're like from the Theros underworld. Like they're the Titans.
Yeah, how many Titans are there? Well, there's three that we know of, but are there
Right.
any others?
I believe
that
there's
are...
a fourth one that is pretty Dimir coded.
Oh, a Demir Titan would be sweet.
Agreed, right?
So we're gonna look at 5 and pick 2.
The consults have also been really good. I've played against this Dimir deck a couple of times now, not just Kyle, but a few other folks. And like getting
It's
the
memory
value of
deluge.
this. Yeah. Or it just
It's or sometimes it's
I've seen
better.
them look at the top 9 take 2 and I'm like, holy cow. Or even just like holding up a bunch of mana and using its normal mode, but digging 9 for that, like desperately needing a counterspell or a interaction or a consign. Like digging 9 is no joke.
Here comes Ragavan.
Eat 'em.
Ragavan on the stack. Sacrifice that Flage.
Meaning Kyle does not care about the Ragavan, expecting Isaac to also not care about it.
Yep. Well,
Well, because if we edict it after, that means
you definitely do sacrifice the Ragavan. Yeah, for sure. So we'll play a fetch land.
well, I guess because the Flage would actually have ended the game, right? Kyle was at 10.
Kyle's
One
at 10.
One short, one short.
Yeah. So Flage you.
But the Flage in hand would have ended the game, which I think Kyle
Oh,
might
yes.
have known about the one in hand. We've seen Flage in a lot of zones.
So Kyle hanging in there.
Oh, wait,
Doesn't-
I do think Kyle knew with the one hand because I think he got subtletied to top into hand.
oh,
think
that's
over a
that
turn
sounds right.
cycle.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But Isaac was incentivized to escape the one, not play the one from hand.
So
Can I dash that dog? Oh, no.
yeah, you can't dash the dog. Dog doesn't have dash.
But dash the monkey.
Wan Shi Tong.
Oh.
Wan Shi Tong for big.
And here's the deal. I left up some mana just so you know.
Just so you know.
I
So
left these 2 up. No reason.
I'm gonna draw 1. I'm gonna make a 3/3. I'm gonna block your guy.
Ruh-roh. And you left up 2 mana? Huh.
It could be anything.
Now, I think Kyle would have had my respect for the rest of his whole life if he was lying about this counterspell.
I mean, you got to represent it.
Yeah, if the hand was blank, the sickest of respect.
Well, because also you're gonna draw a card anyway. Because you're like, okay, well, what if I draw
Well, yeah,
a
but what if?
counterspell?
Yeah, what if?
Wan Shi Tong has vigilance. So Isaac has done a lot of work this game.
And
That
now it's Wan Shi Tong's turn to
Tong-
slowly do work.
Yeah, Wan Shi Tong is gonna take over the game. Slowly but surely.
Yeah, I think Isaac knows that he's not really going to get this dog, but doing it on Kyle's end step because Isaac needs to untap and use as much of his mana as possible.
Yep. So we're gonna
Consult
consult the charts.
for some spell snare.
Oh, we're gonna pick up spell snare and
Yeah, why waste my
And counterspell?
counterspell? Oh, this is kicked? Yeah, we're using
Yeah.
the 4 mana.
so we're gonna get a subtlety. We're gonna get a spell snare.
The difficulty is Field of Ruin is one of our available mana. So this isn't blue, blue, blue to double dip there.
Unfortunate.
But
Snare.
with Spell Snare still the chosen mode. And being able to cash in the Spell Snare in a deck that is like a lot of 1s and 3s is huge for Kyle, right? Being able to use that piece of cardboard.
Solitude.
Kyle's hand, blue card, subtlety. So if things are really bad, can take care of it. Isaac kind of incentivized to do this waiting. Wan Shi Tong trigger.
Wan Shi Tong trigger. Looks like Kyle is missing it.
No,
Nope,
they
he
were
didn't.
both very
Yeah.
aware. I think Kyle's just waiting for the
Yeah.
the
Oh, it's a fail to find. It's like I want to put a card in my graveyard
gotta fuel Flage, but I
for
have to search.
for fuelage. Yeah. I need the extra card.
We have yet to see the Field of Ruin while the Wan Shi Tong is in play. Another forced search. Yeah. Oh, Kyle's cashing the 2 cards in hand to once again Salty of Flage. Back on top. It's Isaac's
Yeah. I
best
mean,
card.
where else would it go? Yeah. Go.
And now, if Kyle
Ooh.
Field of Ruins.
Kyle drew a subtlety.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to figure out what the clock is for the Wan Shi, but the Salty is going to really help the clock.
So, sorry, excuse me. What's interesting here also is so fail to find on the fetch means that you can start really attacking the mana base
Yes.
with all these Field of Ruins.
Which, I mean, he's done it. Isaac picked up the deck, didn't even look, started shuffling.
Can actually take him off double red.
Well, just took out a Thundering Fall, so the next field, this one down
Takes out
here,
the steam vents, and then you're off double red.
and eliminate blue source is also great. Like a very good 1-2 punch there. Shooies.
Here we go. We gotta get the swamp.
And then
Then Field of Ruin.
And this was the one Shitong at 6.
Oh, okay. So we went after Hallowed Fountain instead.
So this one
4
Shitong.
basics. Crazy.
I think there's more than 4. Because there's a Field of Ruin base deck.
I guess that's true, yeah. So Wan Shitong is now a 6/6.
And we're actually up to 5 basics. Already.
Oh,
with
we have
Kyle.
5 basics. Sorry, I meant 4 islands.
Yeah. Yeah, Isaac with the pass back. Yep.
Subtlety, yep. On top.
Yep. But now the Wanshi at 6 power is going to be like very aggressively go through this life total. What's in play? Exactly 9. Exactly 9 power in play for
Yep.
Kyle here. And the card is known to be the Solitude Isaac put on top.
Yep.
So-
Solitude, Counterspell.
Fortunate on this play pattern. Isaac, that head shake, that is the I'm playing against Dimir head shake. Like I know it well.
Yep.
Dimir is one of those things. If I play it, none of these things happen. When my opponent plays it, all of these things happen. It goes so bad. Isaac got up and left. Isaac's back. Sideboard, we got some bangers. That's a No More Lies on the sideboard.
Ooh, I like No More Lies. So both
Counterspell the Pitches of Solitude.
both players immediately bringing Mystical Disputes to the front.
That's
which
the battle. That's the battle.
Yeah.
We're entering a blue battle. Everyone knows it.
Let's have some 1-man interaction.
Yeah, we saw No More Lies pop up when people were fiddling with like an Esper flash, when they're like looking at kind of interacting and kind of solituding and kind of blue blacking. No More Lies was an available counterspell that exiles the card and pitches a solitude and force of negation if you have it. So it like fits so many little niches, but it has the exile clause. So like you hit that on a Flage or whatever, like that part comes up too. The Mystical Dispute, the card for battling blue battles. So
Get y'all dimmer list here in just a second.
a little bit dimmer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a look
About
at
to hit
that.
the light switch, show them the dimmer.
Usually it's a slider, right? Or a dial.
Yeah, the dimmers, yeah. And this looks like a lot of the things I have expected and seen out of these Dimir lists. The Kaidos, so fun.
Kaido is
Fun
great.
Kaido.
Ooh, I like that this version is playing the Meat Hook Massacre. I think the Meat Hook Massacre is huge. Huge card.
Depends how much you put into it, right?
Well, honestly, you're just like picking things away, or it incidentally gains you a bunch of life over the course of the game. It's big. I think it's better than Toxic Deluge in a lot of
Okay,
situations.
And a lot of cool stuff, like we saw things like
Oh, this one also has Snapcaster Mages.
Yeah, oh, this is for the Snapcaster lovers.
This deck is cooking right here.
Now, you do see that there's kind of this middle slot where there's 3 Wanshis and 2 Snapcasters. That's the frog slots, right? That's
Those
kinda,
the frog slots,
That's kind
yeah.
of where those are if you're playing Dimir Classic. This is Dimir Flash, really off the back of the power of the Wanshi Tongs, that has kind of shifted this Dimir deck to be a Dimir Flash deck. So that's how we got to here. So I know you're seeing Frogless, and you're like, uh-oh, isn't Psychic Frog busted? Isn't it Bandit Legacy? Isn't it 1 point Canadian Highlander? Yes, but Wanshi Tong is here.
How many
And
points in Canadian Highlander is Wan Shi Tong?
0.
0.
0 points. Can you believe it? And it's just replaced the frog. But the only downside to the frog is it doesn't have flash.
Doesn't have flash.
If it had flash, I'd play a lot of frog.
I feel like it would have to cost 3 if it had flash.
Would I be okay with that? Probably.
Maybe it could be a 2/2.
Okay. You're hired.
Yep, Watsy, come at me.
Also, shout out to Isaac. If y'all are watching and are Chicago locals, Chicago Cubs jersey, and that's a Sammy Sosa jersey.
Oh, it is
on
a so
Isaac
I
Mantel.
saw that actually.
That guy played?
Isaac was probably a baby
alive
during
when
the Sosa
Sa-
era.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta look it up.
Well, Sammy Sosa played like 2001 to 2005 because I think the steroids thing was in 04.
Okay.
So Isaac was young.
Yeah.
Isaac was young.
Yeah. Love that though. Love a
Yeah, I also am very jealous and do want to get a Sammy Sosa jersey. So
Sosa retired in 2007.
I was so close.
Yeah, you were so close.
I think they probably played a year or two after the steroids is what happened there. But yeah, shout out to anyone who cares about Chicago and or baseball. That's a Sammy Sosa jersey, which is so sick.
That's very sick.
It's kind of like rooting for the villain. wearing the jersey of the dopers. Yeah, like a Mark McGuire jersey.
I feel like a Sammy Sosa jersey is classier than a Mark McGuire jersey. Like
Yes.
nobody's like, yeah, I love Mark McGuire.
Yeah, but the two of them were battling. That was kind of like
they were
era.
battling.
And rivals because the Cardinals and the Cubs. We have turned to Flash Dinfelia.
McGuire was the heel though.
Yes,
For
yeah.
sure.
Oh, Sosa was a hero.
Yeah. Anyway, so dog
Blue
in
and
play.
white. Come on. Cubs are America's baseball team. Get the Yankees out of here. Look at this, red, white, and blue. With it,
Anyway,
combat
so
dog.
we're about to go to combat, and then we are going to start with Kling.
Hey Kyle, what's the steam vents?
Oh, what is the steam vents? I'm curious.
Rakdos charm.
I don't think it's Rakdos charm. I'm fascinated though.
I would imagine like maybe like cyborg pyroclasms or something for Boros.
Yeah, I could see it. Oh, you know what it was? I saw it was Meltdown.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
Meltdown.
Yeah. I can imagine this deck getting pulverized by Affinity.
Yep,
Be like, oh, you want to hold up Wanshi Tongue? Anyway, 6 spells.
yep. It was Meltdown. I saw that as Kyle was thumbing through.
I bet it could be Meltdown and or
Oh, look at
Pyroclasm.
that. Kyle's like, okay, I'm gonna cling. And Isaac's like, okay, I'm gonna fetch. Oh, I'm gonna put Flage in the graveyard.
Aren't you glad you clinged? Man, oh man.
What Strixhaven cards are these guys gonna play?
Jeskai Blink might play that one with the
Yeah, the burb.
bellowing something. It's like there's a dragon like yelling.
Oh, I'm gonna build Grixis Gorios.
It's like
Yeah.
no, it's not bellowing.
It is Prismari yelling at a student.
Yeah, it's a dragon yelling at a guy, and it's like X.
It costs X blue black, and it's Fireball, draw 2, discard 1.
I can't search for
It's right there. Is it in front of you? No, it's not.
No,
I'll find it.
But I'm gonna build Grixis Gorios
yeah, that one looks pretty sweet.
because it's Tainted Indulgence on a blue red card instead of a blue black card, and it has a Fireball mode. So I'm pretty excited. I'd like to not play Faithful Mending.
You don't like Faithful Mending?
I like it more than most people, and I want to cut it.
Fair enough.
Okay, I flashback that card more than most.
That's
Right.
probably true.
I do like in my mid game of like 4 to 5 mana of my loot spell also being a kill spell. And like you're on turn 3, you're like kill Ocelot, probably draw 2, discard 1. Like that's gonna feel so good. That's basically Electrolyze,
That's basically Electrolyze.
but it also bins in Atraxa.
So anyway, Kyle here has a pretty stacked hand. Wanshi Tong, a bunch of interactions. Isaac has a removal spell and 2 consigns.
Yeah, and 2 Flages in the bin, but a card needed to fuel still. And Arena of
Okay.
Glory,
Kyle just says go.
because Kyle's in no rush.
Because Kyle's in no rush and Kyle has a million answers.
Yes, this is how you play Dimir. Do you think we're in ambush Viper mode? Do you think this snap's gonna come in for beats?
I don't think we're quite there yet.
See, I'm not patient. I'm like,
Yeah.
I love an excuse to beat.
Mystical Dispute.
Yeah, Mystical Dispute.
Okay, actually, I stand by. There is a bird in the new set that its prepared spell is a 1-mana blink,
Yes, I was.
and I'm excited
Oh.
to play that alongside Riddler.
Oh, sure.
Because you flash it on 3, prepared the spell, untap, you know you had 3 mana, you go Riddler blink it. Pretty good. I just love 1-mana blink effects, though. I'm like a real...
It's cute too.
It is cute. It's a pilot.
Oh, it's a pilot. Oh, well, look at he's got his little hat. His
Yes.
little captain's hat.
Well, he's a pilot, and he has to blink non-pilots so that they can't blink each other forever.
Oh, and he's piloting the ship from Watchmen.
Is that what the Sky Coach is?
Oh, well, in the Watchmen, one of the Night Owl has like a owl-shaped
I'm
ship.
I'm sorry I asked.
So there's an owl face on the front of his coach there.
There is. Flage number 3, Isaac's real good at drawing them into the consign, I imagine.
There's so much. Which counterspell would you like to
I'd
play?
like now
I'd like to snap
Ambush Plus.
Mystical Dispute.
Ambush Plus.
So still gets the
Yep. Yeah.
gets exiled for any future
But now
snaps.
Snap's here. And it's Innistrad Remastered Retro Snap.
Might even be foil.
Do you know who the player is? Before my era of who the invitational card for Snap is.
Oh, I used to know.
I used to know. I think it's been removed from my brain to fit more cards.
Tiago Chan
Sounds good.
is his name.
Shout out. Invitational cards are like the coolest thing ever still.
Yeah, they are. They're very cool.
And they've been cracked again. They've like re-cracked them. Like we went through a small era of them being not so cracked. They're back to being cracked again.
yeah, like Rakdos Algrimage.
Yes. Or Elite Spellbinder.
See, Elite Spellbinder, I thought had potential. That's Pito's.
Fairy Mastermind's when it popped off again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's Yuda's.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Elite
Oh.
Spellbinder is PV's, yeah.
And they reskinned him for Strixhaven, and I'm mad.
Yeah, why did they do that?
Hold
don't
up.
know,
Hold
'cause-
up. I'm going to ask about that again in a second.
Okay.
In one of the commander decks, right, or something?
Yeah.
For what card?
Fairy Master.
Fairy Mastermind is in one of
You got a
the.
reprint?
It's in one of the commander decks, yeah.
It had to have been the Fairy deck.
No, it was in Strixhaven.
Yeah.
There's no fairies in Strixhaven.
I'm so confused.
I'll-
Two
I got you.
snappers.
Hold on.
So snap. What are we snapping?
We're battling. Dude, shout out to the Fallout Energy Reserve
Look,
token.
That's not Yuda.
What the heck?
That is not Yuda.
But cool
That's a
art.
cool
if
art,
It wasn't
yeah.
Yuda erasure. I love Yuda's little glasses. It's like the twisted metal. I bet Isaac would like it.
Anyway,
Wanshi for non.
one chi for non. Block.
Blocker mode. Blocker mode. That's Doomblade. Whenever your flashcards are just Doomblade, that's still good, folks. Like, that's one of the things. Do you remember the card Updog? Do you know what I'm talking about? This is not a joke. Can
You want me to ask what's up, dog?
no, can you look up the card Bounding Wolf?
Oh, okay. Bounding Wolf.
It's not. Okay, it is the joke.
It's a 3/2 with flash.
And Reach, I believe.
It
Yes.
does not have reach.
Yes, it does.
It has reach.
This was Updog. Literally, you would flash it in, and it could block anything.
Okay.
So this was like a Doomblade, right? Your flash creature can kill plus, right?
Yep.
So even though that Wan Chi Tong didn't do any of its legible text, it played Doomblade mode, right? Which I think is a highly like underrepresented mode of a card with flash.
Yeah.
Is a lot of creatures can play Doomblade. Yes, I understand. I did not try to walk you into a joke. Literally, we called the card Updog because of the joke. Because it had
Understood.
reach.
Anyway, back here in the game.
I was just saying the Wan Chi got to 1-for-1 Aragavan
Yes.
by playing the Doomblade mode, the hidden mode on flash card.
Isaac escape to Flage, meta counterspell,
Shocking.
and then also consult the star charts. Kyle has a bunch of lands, a Shieldred's Edict, an interaction spell of some kind. This is
Yeah. Now, I don't have to ask. You're enjoying what's happening, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I hate this. I hate this so much. But that's the duality of Magic, right? Is there
Yeah.
there are people where this is the sauce.
I love agency. I want decks with agency. I'm not a very patient Dimir player though. Sometimes I'm just like, no, I want to get you dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play the beatdown when it's
Oh,
not
so when
appropriate
I
to do
said
that.
ambush Viper mode and you said nah, but Habib and I both said yeah, you were lying to yourself.
Yeah.
Someone has to be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it can't be me.
All right. So Orcish Spellmaster, take care of Ragavan. Double Kyle's clock. No longer just attacking with a 2/1.
Okay, I know the vibe is usually cards like Ragavan are a card that I liked against blue decks. It has not looked like that's the case though.
I mean, usually Ragavan is good when you're on the play.
Yeah, okay, like
It just the Ragavan hasn't been well timed this game.
okay, it hasn't been Ragavaning.
Yeah, it hasn't been up in Ragavaning. Yeah, if you and you a Wanchi Tongue. So if you're Kyle here, you're big chillin'. You got cards in hand. You have creatures on the board.
Yeah.
You shock something in just to show dominance.
I think Isaac's being respectful.
He's being respectful.
Isaac's like, I'm gonna let my homie play this out.
Yep.
But I'm
Here
gonna delve
comes.
this flage and you're gonna so
Yeah,
see
he's like,
Meh. I honestly wouldn't have even removed it from the graveyard. Isaac put in more effort than I would have.
so we're gonna Wanchi
Oh.
Wanchi for 4, kill you.
He's gonna fetch first.
Oh, yep.
I have been known to, when playing against blue players, put my cards directly into the graveyard when announcing them. Like, I understand what's gonna happen.
I've done that. It'll be like Flage,
Because
or I'll hover the graveyard.
I've been known to indicate the stack, right? But sometimes I just like will set it down in the graveyard. Like, I'm gonna guess this, and you know they're gonna say no.
Sometimes-
Consign down.
Yep. So
2 cards drawn off that.
draw
one.
2 cards off Wanchi.
1, 2, 7, 8, 9. Well, Kyle's gonna attack, put 2 counter spells face up on the table, and pass the turn to Isaac.
And we're gonna
Get the arena out
Get
of
the
here.
arena out of here for fun. Draw another card. Get another power.
What if you untap Orm's Chant and then get your Fledge? I don't know what you're going to do, so you're not doing it. Get the arena out of here.
Yeah.
No questions asked.
About another charm.
Talk about another charm?
How about this one?
Is this one good? Lore Hold. Each one sacrifices a non-token artifact of their choice. Sick. Return target artifact creature mana value 2 or less from grave of the battlefield. Sick.
Ooh,
Creatures?
you control get +1/+1 and trample. That's pretty sick.
That plural there. Holy cow. Okay, I have heard all 5 of these are good. I've heard all 5 of the charms are good.
Charms are good.
The
just in
Quandrix
general.
one I liked a lot too. It has the Quench, but 2 other modes on top of Quench.
Sorry, I pulled up the wrong one.
Quench
Bye,
plus.
Isaac. Yeah, it's super Quench plus. Witherbloom's also good. Destroy mana value 2 or less, and we sack permanent to draw 2, or you gain 5, because the Witherbloom needs you to gain for a lot of its abilities to trigger. So,
Here, I got Quandrix.
Quandrix. Okay, first mode Quench. Second mode destroy target enchantment. Second mode thing become 5/5.
I love set a creature to whatever.
Yeah, become 5/5 is huge. You gonna probably die to become 5/5
Yep.
because your master's gonna be wrong. And then Silver Quill. No, I'm all the way down here.
Oh, I got you. Hold on.
Silver Quill. Haha, back to them. The Silver Quill one has some very black-white abilities. Put 2... Oh, this one's very Abzan Charmish, right? Put 2 counters on target creature. Exile a creature power 2 less, or each opponent loses 3 and you gain 3.
There are lightning helixes everywhere.
For those,
With those
with the
eyes to see. Yeah. This is going straight into Mardu lightning helixes.
Great. I would love to hear that. That is a commander deck helmed by a Final Fantasy character?
Probably.
Nice.
Well, unfortunately, it can't be helmed by lightning. Because lightning doesn't have black mana.
There's an alternate one that does have black mana?
They're not lightning. Oh, actually, no, there is. Ishin, there's like a lightning skinned as Ishin that you could play that plays lightning helix.
Folks, thank you so much for joining us for round number 2 here at the Nerd Rage Gaming Home Store for beautiful modern magic.
We lost the plot a little bit.
No, the plot's back.
Okay, the plot's
This is the
back.
end of round number 2. And I can guarantee you, as long as our undefeated players are going to join us for the final round, Goblins will return because what you don't know,
Goblins won again?
no, what you don't know is the other table was a 75 card Goblins mirror. Sorry, 74 of the 75. One card's different, yeah. Which means whoever won that will either be the return of Jack from his round 1 or our in-house judge who copied the full 75 of Jack but had to change 1 card last minute. So,
Can't
know
wait.
that as long as they're cool, you're going to see Goblanos in the final round. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back ASAP with Goblins and something else. I think. Hey everybody, welcome back to round number 3 here at the Nerd Rage Gaming home store in beautiful Buffalo Grove, Illinois. We're playing Modern. May's dropping cards on the floor.
I'm dropping
but
cards on
don't
the floor.
worry, they're flesh and blood cards.
They're just flesh and blood cards.
This is what I promised. Depending on when the audio cut out from the last round, I realized right as we were going to break exactly what the matchup in the finals is. And you've seen some of this. Kyle on the left side playing the Dimir Flash deck that we just saw. Kai playing Goblin's Classic, we've heard.
Goblin's
aka
Classic.
Jack's older list. I think possibly still ritualing. We're going to find out.
I do think
how
there
far
are rituals.
Okay, so Kai's deck is partially cooked,
Yeah.
but not all the way.
I don't think this has the. I don't think it has grists, but it
I
does
see.
have rituals.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Goblin.
Cavernous Souls.
We never saw a cavern out of Jack.
I wonder if it's because the birthing rituals are hard on the caverns.
Yeah, and the
And the
grist.
grist.
Yeah,
You don't want to name bug.
you
Or,
could.
I guess insect.
If my opponent named Bug, I
You'd
think
understand.
I'd.
I would concede out of fear.
It's when like if your merfolk opponent is like, I name Beeble, and you're like, haha. It's kind of that moment where
Yeah.
you're like, I know you meant to say merfolk. Like,
Yeah.
like we're making,
Fish.
we're joking.
The
again.
fish is an actual magic card type now.
Correct. Beeble is as well.
In like a real set or an
You
unset?
can choose it on Moto.
Okay.
Because of the Beebles from the unset.
Gotcha. Same with scientist.
You can name scientist Gamer. Gamer is the most
Oh,
fun.
gamer.
And the most popular gamer card is called the most dangerous gamer. And it is creature type human gamer and it has death touch.
Oh, that's the like open an attraction.
And he opens
yeah,
attractions.
He opens attractions. Yeah.
But he's just a Golgari spaceman named the most dangerous gamer. Conspicuous Snoop into play here for Kai, passing the turn back, hoping nothing bad happens to this conspicuous Snoop.
Hopefully nothing bad.
'Cause
Oh,
there's a Kiki
there's a
on
Kiki
top.
on top. We saw this before. Oh,
Just shuffle.
just shuffle your Kiki away.
Shuffle.
That is a
Now,
good way to deal with the Kiki.
Cut your opponent's deck. The last thing you want is this mash shuffle from Kai, the no present cut, the reflip Kiki. That's going to feel weird. So Kyle, cut the deck. Also for clarity, left side, Kyle, right side, Kai.
Kai. The Battle of the K's.
Yeah. Well, also, Kai's name can sound like I haven't finished saying Kyle's name yet.
Oh, sure. Kai, yes. So this is the power play, though. So if Kyle cuts Kai to the Kiki,
And now you flip it.
Here it comes. Kiki number 2. Oh, we should reveal that first.
Yeah.
Sling Gang.
Slinging. Bogart. Hey, you're still dead, buddy. Because this is land cast Bogart off the top.
It is.
Oh, you have to shuffle.
Yeah.
That's not gonna
So
work with the shuffle.
showing that you would have to shuffle.
No. Fetch lands in the modern format?
Attack for 2.
Dang.
Well, you mean
Any widow on Kyle's hand is consult force 2 lands.
so? The other thing is though, Kai can just wait a turn and draw it, right? And then just fetch next turn.
Yes, but this is Kyle's most shields down.
This is right.
So Kai doesn't know that the shields are down no matter what right now.
Does Kai have a backup?
Kai could also just natty.
That's true. Could just natty again.
Oh, which means I didn't want to go to combat.
Why?
Because now you can't infinite your Snoop tapped.
Oh, yeah. Your Snoop is very tapped. So what is Kai doing? Casting a matron, I think.
Oh, Matron will do it too.
So matron. Yep.
Like, just put the binger
Just
into
put
hand.
just put the guy right into hand. Is he safer on top of the library? You think?
No, because Kyle could draw another field.
Oh, right. Oh, we're going value.
Who do you think this Goblin Ringleader side by?
Looks like by Goblin Ringleader.
Do you think it's because it says from Jack?
Oh, it says. That's really good. I like that. Oh. Oh, never mind. I was going to say.
Oh?
I was like, well, the Kiki's in Kai's hand, but Kiki, obviously, that Kai has 2 Kikis. Because there was a
Yes.
1 in the hand and 1 on top of the library.
Oh, I see. You identified the location of both Gigis now.
Yes.
Because my brain conflated the one in hand. Oh, it must have been the one from the top. The top one got shuffled.
The top of the one got shuffled, right. So, draw noble, reveal noble,
Okay, shield's still down.
play that. Ooh.
But it's up to Kai to decide to go for it.
Doesn't. I think it's just like going for like value plays, just being like, yeah, I'm just gonna like build my goblet army.
Yeah.
Because I think guys like if I go for it against my Dimir opponent with untapped mana and 4 cards in hand, and my guy gets killed,
Yes.
I'm just doing nothing.
So that's where you.
So you're
fall
like,
on
I'm just gonna value around for a little bit.
There's that and the make 'em have it school of thought, right?
Right.
The issue with this Dimir deck is I think it can recoup just enough that it can have it a couple of times.
Right. Exactly.
And I wonder, I think Kai's thinking, is there a second green source? Because another ignoble could also be the play here. Because we drew one, revealed one.
Right. And I think there's also a birthing ritual, so you're like get a green source.
Gotta get a green source.
And then play the birthing ritual.
Okay, there are 2 stompers.
Guy's taking a lot of damage from his own lands.
I wonder if a part of that is like, oh, my opponent's just playing Dimir Flash.
That's true.
Oh,
Why don't
what's going to happen?
Whether Wanching Tongue kills me in like 2 turns or 4 turns, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, Kyle does get to cash in this force.
All right. Cash in the force.
Yeah.
The
Goblin
Goblin
Bombardment.
Bombardment. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah has been called. I wonder if this is partially instead of... Oh, this is for the persist kill.
Yes.
We know it's a part of the Grumgully kill.
The Grumgully. Right. The first day of class. No, first day of class is not in this deck.
No.
But Snoop on top.
Doggy dog.
Snoop plays Snoop. Yep. Because I think Kyle Kyle is not playing main deck Wraths. Like there's no one plays Damnation or Toxic Deluge in the main deck.
No, yeah.
So you're just like, I'm just gonna play a bunch of guys, and then I'm going to eventually attack you with a bunch of guys. Attack you for 4. Play a bombardment.
You're down to 9.
Down to 9, and there's 5 damage on the board with that bombardment.
Natty mode. Slowly but surely. Now, any thought about consulting before bombardment resolved?
Apparently not.
Apparently not. Oh, would you like a bowmaster? Maybe a one shitong?
A Bowmaster. What does it do here?
Blocks.
Kill. Yeah. Makes 2 blockers. I mean, that's not nothing.
Not nothing.
Then there's the subtlety for Ringleader. That Ringleader is just over there in space, waiting to be cast someday.
Yeah. And these Iggies are helping the amount of mana go way up that Kai has to work with, right?
Yep.
Like with this land drop is 7 mana to work with. And like Kyle can try, but it's hard to fight back against 7 mana.
Oh.
What was that? What happened? What happened?
Guy went to fetch, and then Kyle just was like, nah, I've had enough.
I think that's with an understanding that I think natural combat here deals 5 and throws the rest.
Well, no, because Kyle could flash in the Bowmaster and ping Kai's face and have 3 blockers, but I think Kyle does what many good control players do, and sometimes looks at the clock and was like,
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
I think you're going to be bleeding out a little that game, right?
Yeah.
I don't have Kai's list. This is Jack's list from round 1.
So Jack's list from round 1.
And we've seen a lot of these pieces. We just know, I think it's probably Gristless and has the bombardment.
Yep. And don't this one probably, or Kai's doesn't have the Soul Cauldron.
Yes, he said he does not own cauldrons.
Which means he's probably on the Grumgully kill. So that must be why we saw the bombardment.
The bombardment, yeah. So the Grumgully kill.
Yeah, sorry. Can we go back to the main screen to bring up Grumgully? I think we did earlier, but not many people are aware of another busted card from Throne of Eldraine. Originally playing Throne of Eldraine, I see here it's Commander Legend Baldur's Gate, but each other non-human enters with an additional +1/+1 counter. And this combos alongside, I believe it's Festering Goblin.
Festering Goblin.
1 and a B Goblin with Persist. And Grumgully, because it's a 1/1 counter, does the classic Persist combo.
Might be Shambling Goblin.
Ooh, okay, or Shambling.
Festering, I think, is the one that puts a 1/1 counter when it dies.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so it must be Shambling Goblin.
It should be a 1 and a B, 2/2 with Persist. But when you... Yes. Nope.
Nope.
Shoot.
What is the persist.
Is it
goblin.
called persisting goblin? Get out of here.
No, maybe this one.
Nope. That's a rat.
I don't know.
All right.
But
well,
there is a 1 and a B 2/2 goblin with persist, which says when it dies, it returns with a -1 counter. Because it's non-human for Grumgully, it just comes back, right? This is kind of a classic loop if you were around during like Melirapod days. These were persist loops. This is available in Jund colors.
Cat,
Nope.
Skullsback Marauder,
Nope.
Putrid Goblin.
Yeah.
putrid
There
goblin.
we go.
Murderous Redcap would
Red
also
Cap would work.
but it costs 4.
Yeah, this one costs 2.
There we
Yes, no
Putrid.
other text besides persist. Yeah, this is the one. So that creates your classic persist loop of this comes back with a negative counter, Grumgully puts a 1/1 counter. Importantly, both are goblins. So they fit into this goblin combo deck. The deck became Jund, then the outlet is Goblin Bombardment as your sacrifice, right? Because that allows you, in that case, to deal the 1 damage each time. You can also do the same loop with Sling Commander as your sacrifice, because that drains 1 each time. This is thematically also named Throw Goblin, right? Goblin
Right.
Bombardment. But Sling Gang, same thing. Sack a Goblin, do the loop. So there are like a lot of outs to kind of put those pieces together. Yeah. And the Ritual is the card that kind of like, I think, ties the room together. I think that's how they came to the conclusion that they can do this real soupy stuff is Ritual digging 7 on each trigger kind of accidentally puts stuff together. The same way the Samwise combo deck just kind of can put things together due to Birthing Ritual. So even though it's like a 2, 3, 4 card combo, you can put them together if you keep just kind of tutoring every turn. So that's all.
Kyle also has another red sideboard card. So you said Pyroclasm earlier,
Yeah.
but the answer is actually Fire Magic
Cool. Okay. Yep. Makes
because
sense.
it's got Flash.
Yeah, it's an instant. It's a sorcery with flash.
It's a
like
sorcery
Mark
with
Rosewater
flash.
wishes they were. Mark Rosewater is on record saying he wishes there was one less card type because the purpose of flash is to indicate in game that instants should just in sorceries with flash. There's no reason to have another card type, which is like a part of one of their issues in design is like just creating card types for card type's sake early on. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Putrid Goblin, I think, was the right answer, right? We said
Putrid Goblin was the right answer.
putrid.
It was tough though because like the art on all those goblins was also incredibly similar. So we're like, yeah, it's like a goblin, and it's like in a swamp.
Nasty, dying goblin. It's a sick, shambling, putrid goblin.
So it just like Demir lands, right? They all have really
Oh.
similar arts and really similar names.
I heard Golgari lands. The art has such trouble looking different. They all look like nasty forest with glow.
That reminds me, I don't think I upgraded my Undercity sewers to the
To the
Cowabunga lands.
crashing out Cowabunga one.
I got him signed at PAX
Whoa.
for Kevin Eastman. He was there.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, he did a signing at the Wizards booth.
Oh, that's even cooler.
Yeah, because they had like a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles immersive there.
Oh.
So it was pretty cool.
And the guy was there.
And the guy.
For Crash Out Leo or who's in the sewer?
It's unclear who's in the sewer.
I bet it's Leo or Donnie.
I think it's Mikey,
Oh, Mikey? No, Mikey's my guy. He can't be crashing out. In
but
the
he's
sewer.
the most likely to be put into a crash out scenario.
I see.
Right?
Like Thoughtseize out of the board here for the Goblanos. Let me show you. Let me see your hand. Let me take a peek. Probably would have taken the Fire Magic, right?
definitely would have taken the Fire Magic. So you're like, I'd rather you take this counterspell.
Yes, that's the joy of counterspells, right? In that situation, it reads, look at none of the cards in my hand. You get this one instead.
Yeah, I will discard a card.
So that's the important part, kind of how that distinction works there, right? Kind of trading off that, like that card in your hand, which is how counterspells classically are, right? You get to take this instead of whatever else.
So here comes Matron resolving, getting Ringleader again, you think?
Oh
That
boy,
is
this is from Lorwyn.
it's the double-faced wart.
Yeah, it's the one, but not Wart.
Oh, it's the new wart. Whatever
Guts,
warts.
Glarp, Jarp. It's Goblin Gravedigger.
Goblin Gravedigger.
I mean, that's a card. I don't know what the card's called, but its effect is it is a Gravedigger with the Goblin.
not the
legendary.
double-faced card with the
smoke?
inners.
Kai smoking it
Oh,
out.
come on.
Glurb, Glup, Grub.
Get out now.
Oh, Grub.
It is
Grub.
called Grub. Holy cow!
Grub.
You can't let me just make sounds and then figure it out. It is Grub.
Grub Sorted Monarch.
Seasoned?
Season Starved.
Sorry.
Storied. Storied matriarch.
I can't believe I just made sounds and actually figured out it was grub. This okay, that's grub.
Yep, Grub. It's a 3-1. It's
Yeah.
2-1.
That's a Goblin Gravedigger.
Hold on.
Goblin Gravedigger does sound like a real card, so my apologies. But I believe it is 2 and a red, 2 and a black. Pick up a goblin from the yard.
Goblin Gravedigger.
Enters, return a guard.
Yeah, menace 2/1, ETB or transforms. Pick up a goblin from the graveyard.
Auntie Grub. Oh yeah, Auntie Grub was on a bunch of flavor text from the original Lorwyn.
They were the hero. Aw. Oh wait, so then that is the auntie of Auntie's hovel.
Yes, that's the auntie of Auntie's hovel.
Shout out to Grub.
Shout out Grub.
Birthing ritual on the stack.
Birthing Ritual on the stack kind of lines up awkwardly against Kyle's hand.
Okay.
Though what Kyle could do is like, okay,
Did you take the creature away?
right, exactly. So, yep, your thing resolves, but you don't get to do anything.
No. Nope. No, because it only does it if you have a creature. It can't even trigger because
Right.
I think it starts with like if you have a creature in play.
Right.
It can't even begin to trigger. Yep. And Kai's checking. Kai is
Yep.
our in-house judge, so confirming for confirming's sake.
Yeah, so you don't just like look at the 7 cards and be like,
Right.
okay, cool.
So much of Magic is played by just like saying that you will do things and things happen that sometimes we have to read the card and be like, oh yeah, right.
Right.
Like,
Hold
I don't
on.
know the last time I actually read, like, the words on my counterspell, but if, Shieldred's Edict, when my opponent played against me, I'll go, that says each opponent doesn't, as I look at my Veil of Summer.
Right.
Right? I'm like, yep. That is a very important, like, singular word on this card.
Here comes Snoop.
With Arena? Using Arena?
I think it's just casting.
That's fair. That's fair. Just casting.
So we're going to hard cast Subtlety.
Subtlety. This is the clock. All of the cards in this deck have Ambush Viper modes.
They all have Ambush Viper modes. Actually, we're going to start calling it Dimir Ambush Viper. Dimir Viper?
Dimir
Dimir
Viper?
Snake.
Sure. Dimir Ambush?
Dimir Ambush.
Do you think Ambush would have been a better keyword for Flash if it was creatures only?
Yeah, so spells have flash and creatures have ambush?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Isn't that like perpetuating the problem that?
Yes, it is. It is in fact perpetuating the problem. Okay, how about they have Flash and Mega Flash?
You mean like mutate and mega mutate?
I mean like Morph and Mega Morph. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
we should have more megas, whatever. We should have mega cycling.
Transform. Mega Jatu
Yeah, mega cycling.
off my Mega Cycle. Well, we'll get way more Megas when they have the Power Rangers Secret Lair. They'll do stuff Mega-ly.
She causing trouble? No. Okay.
Oh, I just didn't know if you knew she was out here.
No, I let her out. Yeah.
If you guys can hear whispers and grumbling, it's because there's a puppy consigned to memory happening on the Grub trigger.
Yep, so we're not going to pick up the matron. We're going to see if we're going to turn Grub into something else. Probably not. Maybe Harbinger?
It's so hard because we're missing so many pieces. Like, combo line isn't really there. And the other 2 pieces aren't very impactful.
But if your goal in casting the Grub was to regrow the matron, you can just...
Can we see the backside of Grub?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what is this?
Because I know when it flips back to this one, you get to Grave Dig again. Okay, that's Grub Storied Matriarch. Beginning your main phase, you pay red to flip it. To this one. When it attacks me, Blight 1. If you do, create a tapped and attacking version of the blighted creature. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Might be worthwhile. So it just makes it better to keep this around. To keep the auntie of Hovel's fame. Ms. Grub.
Ms. Grub. And you still get to regrow the goblin when she attacks. Because all those Lorwyn flip cards are like do something when you enter or attack. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's
Enter
it's
or transform.
or transform. Never mind. Never mind.
It's okay.
I'm used to a bunch of other cards that do that sort of thing.
Smoke.
Yep.
We just also read it too, Kyle. I get it.
Is smoke in or on a freaking goal side?
I mean, I can't talk. I have double face cards in my triple sleeved deck. So if I want to flip over my Saporific Springs,
You really gotta get in there.
it's a process.
because you gifted me some Team Rocket sleeves, I have to triple sleeve a single deck because of the
Yep.
low quality of the Pokemon Company sleeves.
Yeah, the art sleeves, they're not meant to be shuffled,
But boy, oh boy,
but
is
they're
it
so pretty.
blackout with a red R on it, and you're like, yeah, this is cool.
I've like almost all my decks are in art sleeves now.
Okay.
I'm very into outers these days.
I love an outer
Love an outer.
and an innie.
Anyway, so we're gonna.
This is grabbing the ringleader
Yep.
off the matron.
So just like last game, though, will we actually cast the ringleader at all this game, or we'll just stay off in space for the remainder of the game?
Moving to steps.
Moving to steps. I do wonder if this fire magic is going to get
Yeah, because it just blows everything. out the
fired off
water.
to kill Kai's entire board.
Oh, they both X ones.
Uh,
Matron is a 1.
there are both X ones.
And
Yes.
Grub's a 2/1. Yeah, take the damage. Who cares? You're Demir.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine, buddy.
Fire magic. Yep.
Fire magic. Ruh-roh raggy.
So goblins down. And then
Consult the star charts.
Let's throw this one out.
Consult. This card has been like
I love this card.
really just
Oh.
defining the flow of this deck.
Super good.
So 2 bowmasters, 2 fatal pushes, and
a
land.
partridge in a pear.
so you can take your pick here. Against goblins, I might be interested in taking double bowmaster.
And with this subtlety in play, Kyle just has to get through the next 4 turns.
That's true.
And there's like not not a lot being used by Kai out of the goblins deck here that Kyle might be able to string together just enough resources to just quote unquote survive long enough to do these few pokes.
And the bowmaster like almost doubles the clock, right? So get
Yeah,
ready your
if
arena.
it can convert to any more damage outside of its 1 ping, then it cuts it down to just a 2-turn clock now. From the 4 that we were working with to a 2. As we're resolving the Field of Ruin here, taking out the Arena of Glory, right? Very importantly, the card that could just oops out of nowhere.
Oops, I accidentally won the game. Sorry about that.
Goblin Ringleader naturally has haste though. How about
Goblin
that?
Ringleader naturally does have haste. Kai, not happy with that draw, it looked like.
Great.
Made sort of a face.
I think Kai, as a known enjoyer of blue spells, is realizing from the creature side how rough it is currently.
Yeah, it doesn't have the Cavern of Souls this game, so
And if
a
they did, it
little,
would have just got fielded away, right? That
Or
would have been like
would've
the
gotten
perfect
fielded.
target. Keekers Jeekers? Oh, Squeaky Cheeky here?
Kiki Jiki on an empty board.
This is what Kiki loves.
Though Demir sure ain't killing that.
But also
You know what would have killed that?
this
Oh.
Bowmaster.
No, don't attack Kai.
This Bowmaster is converting now.
Yep,
The token is gonna block and ping.
yep.
And now this Bowmaster is gonna convert into 1 extra damage each turn over the turn cycle.
Brutal.
So you get the 4 damage and then the 4 damage again. So now Kyle's job is to, if you don't have a counter spell, do everything you can to find one. Rumble, rumble.
Yep. Yep. 4.
Crunch.
4 it is.
Oh, and there's another bow in hand, which is help add up quickly.
Yeah, because it was double bowmaster off of
Oh, there's the cavern.
cavern.
Ring and ding it.
Yep. Ring a ding. Ring a ding ding.
Because again, Kyle's subtlety. Oh, plus the bow. Oh, but Mog Mob. But the
All right, draw 3.
but the cavern was the land per turn, so Kai's
Yep.
not gonna be able to cast
Can't cast
Any of
any of these
these.
3 drops.
woofers. Drawing 9 mana worth of spells off that ringleader there. Combat.
No, you don't attack here. You have to block the bowmaster.
That was a bluff. That was a bluff. I was bluffing. I was bluffing.
Take it.
Yeah, that was the fastest take too.
Here
Yep.
comes. Oh, munitions expert.
Shoot the bow. Spell snare.
Spell snare. Yep. So
Kyle's another bow in hand.
Yep.
Time out. In
So-
other words, you have another bow. Yep. Game 3 situation.
game 3 situation.
shockingly, the Demir deck taking the post board, where I think we saw a Defining Fire Magic pick up a 2-for-1, but otherwise looked pretty par for the course out of the Demir deck.
Yeah, just played some interaction spells, and that's basically it. Played some interaction spells. Played some interaction spells, and then a win condition with flash. Called it good.
Yeah.
Kai immediately throwing 4 cards. in.
Huh. Huh.
Kai might be a Blood Moon gamer, or a Magus gamer.
Doubloon? In your 3-color soupy with no access to green on a basic?
But once you already get your birthing ritual down, who cares?
Or you can find the Magus off the ritual.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Wild. Maybe.
I love being able to cheat Maguses into play.
You could have paused halfway through that sentence and I would have agreed.
I love to cheat. Yeah.
Within the bounds of the game.
I do. Yeah, within
like-
the bounds of the game, I like to. Actually, that's not true. I like very fair decks.
No, I like to cheat within the bounds of the game.
I almost never cheat within the bounds of the game.
And I believe that about playing other games too. Like, the things I'm drawn to are things that exploit the rule system as much as you can. You're like, oh, I can only do this thing once per turn? I'm going to do it 4 times, actually. Like, that sort of approach to stuff really hits for me. Oh, this costs 7? I'm going to pay 2. Oh, it costs 8? I'm going to pay 2. Oh, it costs 7? I'm going to pay 2. Grip it and rip it, Aviva.
Okay.
She's trying to quietly open some grub over there. It's okay. Folks,
There's 2 things in the world that's the loudest that you've ever heard. You're trying to open a bag
In a
on
quiet
stream
theater,
in,
yeah.
a, in a quiet theater, or you're trying to open the plastic cooking container at your relative's house at Christmas. You know,
I will also say,
the sugar cookies with the frosting on them. Do you know the kind I'm talking
yes.
about? Yeah.
I will also say I think one of the hardest things to do
I think it's a
is
clamshell.
Clamshell, yes, clamshell cookie container.
I also have a real rough time when you really need to cough and or sneeze, but your partner is asleep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I find that to be one of the most scary, terrifying moments of my life.
Yes.
Because I'm like, I know I don't have the time to leave this room, but it's
It's
gonna
coming.
like
the,
it's
train,
gonna
the,
happen.
the trains are rolling.
And I just heard you like me a second ago. Like, I know you're out, and I'm about to ruin this. Look at that. I said Demir, patient. Kyle, look at him. Just chilling,
He's just chilling, yeah.
waiting. He saw you swap 5 cards out. He didn't change a thing. He brought in those fire magics and called it a day. Fire magic and meltdown. Those are 2 good splashes.
Those are 2 great splashes.
Your Demir deck can't deal with their go wide or their artifacts? Well. Do I have 2 spells for you?
It's a pretty good hand Kai has cooking up there. A Cavern, a Red Source, a Thoughtseize, a Ringleader,
I mean,
a Harbinger.
Cavern Thoughtseize, that's enough for me to feel A-okay right now. Take a peek. Probably deal with the non-counterspell based interaction.
Kyle have double fire magic in hand.
That's not fair.
That's not
can't take
fair. You
both.
can't take both of them. I think Kyle's hand is fire magic, counterspell,
Children's
land,
Edict.
Children's Edict. Oops, all interaction.
Maybe another, or digging for a 3rd land, milding over a consign. Maybe not the choice de la choice. Okay.
Counterspell is not going to line up well against the Cavern, though.
Right. But the plentiful of other.
But all the other interaction will, yeah.
And even consign I think could have lined up better, but I do think Kyle might be short on lands.
So if you Thoughtseize here, what do you even take?
I look at both of the fire magics, and I think I sadly still have to take one of them. Jeez. Do you know what I honestly would do? Leave.
It's going to be it's
Suffer.
a long uphill battle.
Yeah. Oh, there's a Magus of the Moon.
There is a Magus of the Moon.
Is that a Tarmogoyf? I gotta be missing something.
There's no way it's a Tarmogoyf.
Okay.
No shot. 0% that's a Tarmogoyf.
I love seeing a magic card from a 10% tilt face up.
Yeah, 0%. There's a Tarmogoyf in that hand.
The Fatal Push makes sense too. The cheapest interactive piece.
Yep. So, yeah, I think Boggart Trawler maybe. Yep. Now here's a question: if you're Kai,
Fewer Boggart Trawlers
Mm,
than Jack.
okay.
if you're Kai, do you say human? No, you play.
Do
like,
I know?
well, no, you play human and then you play the Magus. Oh, but it gets shouldered.
Are there any crossovers with Wizard?
Probably not. I don't think there's any Goblin Wizards in the Goblin
I
deck.
guess
There
they're
are
usually
Goblin
shamans.
Wizards.
They're usually like shamans.
They're shamans.
Or
Is it Goblins or Wizards?
Izzy Wizzies, yeah.
Yeah, but no,
But Iggy is a
Shaman.
is a shaman.
shaman.
Yeah,
So yeah, there wouldn't be any crossover.
yeah. Jund coated goblins are always shamans.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Literal Jund. Like not just the color combo, but like Jund.
Jund, yeah.
Like the place.
But also most of the goblins, like the Lorwyn goblins, they're shamans
Yeah, agreed.
or rogues. Snoop is a rogue.
Snoop is a rogue. Yeah, he's a Snoop.
He's an outlaw. That's why Shoot the Sheriff is not good in this meta.
yeah.
Because you could go to a Chicago suburbs RCQ and play
you
Jack.
Know, and you know
and
for
you
a
and
fact
and you know
there's a
for a
rogue out
fact
there.
that there's a really important rogue that you can't kill with Shoot the Sheriff.
But that does have a RCQ promo.
It does die to go for the throat.
That's what I'm saying. This
Doesn't have an
is a point.
Doesn't
in-
have an RCQ promo. My deck will look worse.
I think my deck would look worse if I don't play my 40k cards.
With the little grubbins eating its head. You're right, Chatter. Ignoble is as Jund as it gets. He is Jund guy.
He protect, he attack, and he tap for green, red, and black.
Oh, it does rhyme. Nice
Yeah.
work.
It's like a Valentine's Day card.
Dog,
Yeah,
tweet that out before I do.
I'm giving that a 9 out of 10.
I mean, yeah, you know.
10 out of 10 would have if you'd spelled black. BL,
Two C's.
Two C's. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, 100% agreed.
So, but it was good. Good. I like what I
loved
was
it.
seeing
That's exactly what I needed at 8:55 p.m. on this lovely Wednesday.
on your birthday.
Yes, I needed an ignoble hierarch joke.
An ignoble. Okay, so Kyle over here finally found a third land, and it was a red source.
Huge. Okay.
So the kicker for Fire Magic starts at 2 or starts at 3. For 3 mana, it's Pyroclasm, and for 5 mana, it's Slag Storm.
1/3/6,
1/3/6.
and then it deals 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage.
yeah, Slag Storm
Yeah.
or Brotherhood's End.
No.
Other spells that deal 3.
Anger the Gods.
Anger the Gods.
Radiant Flames when it was good. Brotherhood's End. No, that one's it's a
Brotherhood
tutor.
says 3. Yeah.
That was a cost 3 due to. Which is what all my Brotherhood's Ends got replaced with Fire Magics. Not Brotherhood's Ends. All of my
Brotherhood's End was 3.
what am I thinking? The vampire one.
Oh, that's the
The one that make it a blood. That
Vampire's
one,
Vengeance.
yes, those all got cut for Fire Magic.
Or Fiery Cannonade.
That's
Also
the
was
non-pirate one.
non-pirate one.
Then there's the non-dragon one you can play in Pauper.
And then there's also Volcanic Fallout.
Turns out they love this design space.
Yeah. Or Sulphurous Blast.
You know what? Let's put cancel with set mechanic up on the screen again.
Pyroclasm with set mechanic.
Yeah. Deal some number of damage, do some type of effect.
Hold on, there's Toxic Deluge in this set.
Dude, put it up. there.
Toxic Deluge is in
Sounds good.
Strixhaven?
Yeah.
There's so many in the Mystical Archive.
Oh, it's a mystical arc.
Oh, the green black 4-drop. That's kind of like Culling Ritual.
With the
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, Ringleader finding one.
Whiskies?
No, it doesn't whiff. This is an ignoble.
Oh, this card.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
That is cool. Iggy. I mean, is it really a whiff if you just received the Jund guy?
Yes, it is the Jund guy. Here he comes. Jund
Yeah.
guy for green.
Float it through the cavern. I really want to resolve this ignoble hierarchy.
Well, it represents an extra damage.
Ringleader for an extra.
Like, this Ringleader is doing a lot of work. Like, Kyle has... So look at Kyle's hand, right, is 2 counterspells face up, a third counterspell, and another counterspell. 4 counterspells against Cavern of
I think
Souls.
those counterspells are way over there. I think me and Kyle both forgot about them. The thing is they eliminate Kai's second spell per turn, right? That unlocks all of the
Oh.
interaction. Oh,
A second Jund guy could have entered the chat.
they double the damage.
Double the damage.
Get up to 4 per turn. Chunk, chunk, chunk.
Ooh, is this Wanshi Tong going to be on blocking duty?
Ambush Viper.
But you got to tap out for a Dippy Ambush Viper.
You have to tap out for doing Ambush Viper?
Yeah, because you have to make it a 3/3.
Oh, I say to trade.
To
'cause
trade, yeah.
You need to make foe Death Touch, aka increase its power.
Yeah, exactly. You have to increase its power.
Now we have to pay 6 for that one sheet then, right?
No, because it's only 4.
Oh,
right?
you draw half the cards.
Oh, never mind. He got a Field of Ruin. So finally taking care of the
No.
cavern, which unlocks this handful of counterspells.
Well, Kai got Kyle down to 8, but maybe the 8 remaining will be a lot harder. Yo, shout out to the Lorwyn land.
Original
the Goblin
Lorwyn,
deck.
original Lorwyn Foil Swamp. Very cool.
Original Lorwyn Swamp.
Hello, princess.
What was this?
Hello, princess.
Original Lorwyn Wump. Right next to the
Goblin
mountain.
Wingweeder. Ignoble Highwalk.
Hello, Wingleader.
Wanshi Tong.
That
So you're
one.
gonna
That
change
one
that one,
doesn't do anything.
Does my spell resolve?
Dude, I heard someone. I was playing Pokemon yesterday, and they also said to put sadness on the stack, and I was like, dang, people are feeling this in all of the games. I'm like, they're like, anyways, sadness. I
Does
was like,
Pokemon even have the stack?
no. I think they like made a game action and they're like, sadness, and then my friend and I and then played Magic said it resolves. So that's a universal feeling in card gamers is putting sadness on the stack or wherever. It
Oh,
may
there
go.
was another fire magic this whole time.
Yeah, it was over there under the counter spells.
So casting fire magic for 2 and guys like resolves. Oh no, deciding not to cast it
Just kidding. Just letting you know I can do it.
because if you've already taken 3 from the ringleader, it's 3/3. So you don't want to cast fire magic.
Whoops.
So I think Kyle was thinking that he would clean up the goblins at the end of turn,
But
but once the exalted had already resolved, the window was closed.
yep, you're getting it.
So now he's like, oh well, maybe I have to pay 6 to clean up the ringleader, or do it, sorcery speed,
Or sorcery speed.
or before Kai goes to combat. Cavern named Goblin. Makes sense. Yeah, so exalted on the stack. Kill the board.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
So what are we going to play? We're going to replay the Jund guy? No, we're going to start with
2-drop value creature.
we're going to start
Snoop. Start playing off
yeah.
the tippy.
Snoop.
Remember, I used the cavern.
Oh,
Look what I'm gonna draw.
Kyle's like, no. Now we get to can no longer attack
How many
both spells.
Field of Ruins do you have there, Kyle?
So with your second cavern, do you name human?
But that shuts off my caverns, which are how I'm playing this game.
But it turns Kyle's deck off. I guess Kyle can still cast one.
Does it?
It still casts one.
One Shitong.
I just want an excuse to put Magus of the Moon into play. That's all.
I understand. I get it.
Like, right? That's all I'm trying to do here.
Respect.
So here,
Iggy. That's an Iggy tap if I've ever seen it.
yeah, ignoble.
The Snoop attacks for 3 now.
Snoop attacks for 3.
Kyle, you're 5? You've been just taking chunks.
So we can now. There's a couple of different ambush vipers here, right? Because Bowmaster Ping double block is an ambush viper. Wanshi Tong X equals a lot. Though
Yep,
you have
good
to
math, good math.
you have to be careful because Kai also has double fatal push. So you don't want big Wanshi Tong.
Well,
Because if let's say you make a 3/3 Wanshi Tong.
so if you're Kyle, do you think your opponent has Fatal Push? We haven't seen
Oh,
it at
I guess
all.
that's true. Oh, Kyle, no.
Uh-oh.
Okay, draw trigger on the stack. Fatal push your guy. Guys, checking the converted mana cost.
Yep. Whoops.
Yep.
Ding, fries are done.
So still gets to draw 2.
Land consult, sure.
Land Consult.
Take 3.
Down to 2.
And then the Magus. Look at you.
See, we did it.
Look at you.
Magus unlocked.
Now Caverns locked. Magus unlocked.
Yep, Caverns locked, Magus unlocked.
Huh. Huh.
Play Mountain.
Huh. Catch me over here hawing.
And doesn't even have a subtlety. Also is going to be discarding the hand size.
Huh.
Yep, discard one of those counter spells.
Even though you can cast them.
Well, you can only cast one of them.
Yeah, that part's very true.
So
Uh-oh. 2 power creatures in play.
2 2-power creatures in play.
Oh, Snap Viper.
Snap Viper is real. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful of Snap Viper
Be
here.
careful, there's vipers out there.
Oh, be careful.
Here comes
Kiki.
Kikums Cheekums is coming.
Kiki Jiki's coming.
Old squeaky cheeky.
Because if you're like if you play. Yep, see, there he is.
We could have squeaky cheeky.
Wait, hold on.
Holding.
Fire magic.
Use your red magic. Use your red mana.
Use your red mana, flashback, fire magic.
Hey Kyle, don't play.
Yep, so, yeah, so you block and then fire magic. So you cleared the Snoop.
Well.
Though you can save you save your Snoop by fatal pushing the Snap before damage. Oh, no, if you're like,
Well.
no, because you have to Snap. There's no way to trick Kai here, I don't think. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Because my thought was,
I hear you.
right, because you
Now
have
this
to.
is uncounterable again.
This is uncounterable again, yeah. Because if there is a window where with your Lone Swamp you can.
You push because it has a +1 from the ignoble.
Oh, unless what Kyle was doing was actually wait with the trigger on the stack before it becomes a 3/3. Never mind.
That's like the best time to do it.
Take it all back. So that's what happened.
Thoughtseize.
Thoughtseize, counterspell, yeah. Discard the face up card. Attack with Kiki Jiki.
Bow.
Bowmasters.
Yeah, ping block. Push.
Don't you have to ping the army?
Kai accepting the board clear there.
Big Noble. Yep.
2 turn clock.
Nope.
No turn clock.
Gotta kill the Jun guy.
Oh, big dig.
Big dig.
Where oh white ready? Okay. Well, that was snap 'em. Land. Wanshi land. Children's Edict.
I think you just take Wanshi Tong Snap, right?
Yeah, or the Edict if you feel like.
Nah.
I mean, you're gonna 1-for-1 threat Kai here, so anything that answers anything.
I think yeah, just take the Snap and the Wanshi Tong.
Figure it out later.
Yeah. You gotta end this game. You're at 2. Like there's ringleaders in Kai's deck. You can't be messing around with edicts and stuff.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
See? What did I just say?
Yeah, shocking.
Oh.
Sub.
Subtlety, put the ringleader back on top. Ringleader becomes tomorrow's problem.
Becomes tomorrow's problem.
Yep. Take 3. Ringleader part 2. The Squeakquel.
Do you know the reference when I was saying squeaky cheeky for kiki jiki?
No, I've never in my life. I just thought you were just like using general mouse puns.
It was the SCG creature collection. They did
Oh,
a squirrel
okay.
as Kiki Jiki,
Gotcha.
and it was squeaky cheeky, and it
Understood.
had nut in its cheek,
No, I thought you were just
like Tassipur, yes,
Tassipur.
and like a Deathrite salmon,
Vampire Night Fox.
yes. That's the ones.
Yes, okay. No, I thought you were just generally making...
No, they
Animal
called it
noises.
squeaky cheeky. I actually have two goblin tokens that are called.
Oh, Delver of
Squeaky Cheeky.
Squeakrits.
Yeah.
I like it.
There are a lot of really good ones.
So Kyle...
Addict did the arts for those,
Yeah, Andrew Radic did do those. And has
Oh,
like,
Andrew Raddick did those?
yeah, and she has the prints
Oh,
for
cool.
like Casper and stuff for sale.
How about that?
How about it, huh?
So Kyle, well and truly in the driver's seat now. I think
Doing Demir stuff.
Doing Demir stuff.
Through
Survived
the
at
caverns.
2.
And woo!
Ooh,
Through the 2 caverns.
dang! Very patience, paying off.
Everybody,
Fire magic, good card.
happy
Kill-
birthday to y'all.
Happy birthday, especially
You guys got to enjoy some modern magic. You saw goblins twice. You
Happy
saw.
birthday to this man.
this guy.
Where am I?
Oh. Everyone, been good, been great. I'm green screening.
Oh yeah, your chroma. The
I'm
You're getting chroma'd out.
I'm chroma keyed all over in this yellow. Who up birthing their days. Thank you so very much. We love every time you folks are able to make it out and join us for our Wednesday locals. Means a lot to our players as well. Big reason that they come out is knowing that they get these chances to be on camera, be on stream, do all this stuff. So you folks joining us on all of these streams is always a big deal because it means a lot to us, means a lot to our players, it means a lot to Nerd Rage Gaming. Please come on by to any of our championship events. Again, they're going to be happening in Indy at PopCon as well as an online event later this month. So please join. These are kind of the big thing. These are what folks are working for. This is the Chicagoland series, so please come out and support. Means a lot to us, means a lot to the store, means a lot to the series, so we would really appreciate it. Otherwise, if you want to play games, there's so many games to play. There's so many ways to play them, so many ways to buy them. Not only is there's this schedule here at Nerd Rage playing everything from Commander to Pokemon to Modern to Legacy to One Piece to Digimon to Riftbound to Gundam. If you're trying to play a game, there is a large chance that it's happening at the Nerd Rage Gaming home store. Find the day that works right for you and your game. Buffalo Grove, Illinois is the place to do so. And if you want to play any of these games, you got to get the cards to do so. NerdRageGaming.com is going to get you Magic cards and some other specified singles. And if they're not there, go to the TCG Player Pro Store to get your foil Magic cards and everything else. Stay as up-to-date and competitive as we possibly can. And that's where you're going to find those cards. If you want to talk to like-minded players, stop by the Discord. There's one both for the series and for the home store. So if you want to talk to our locals, talk to our players, pick up deck lists, that's the place to do so. And if you want to come out to the big NRG series events and battle your way all the way to the end of the year event where you could possibly get Pro Tour invites, this is where it all begins, talking with like-minded players who want to play the game just as much as you do. Thank you all so very much for joining us again here from the wonderful home store, Nerd Rage Gaming. Thank you all so very much. See you all as soon as we can, hopefully next Wednesday. See y'all soon. Bye.
Bye.